Hello. Music might be a bit loud, probably. Let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah, this is one of those games that pauses when you're not tabbed in. Which is annoying when I'm doing shit for streaming and shit, you know? Bo is eating dinner, what a fool. Don't they know it's bean time? Got my water. Anyway, yeah, it's bean today. Hello, Katya. There are already like quite a few people in the YouTube chat before it even started. Like a pup and an Uno and a Shep, for example. Very cool. I don't know if this is gonna be the correct level. I don't think it is. Let us... How do you do this again? Oh yeah. We were in the middle of like the bean level with the mechanic where you grab the beans. Hello pup, hello Katya. Welcome, and that kind of stuff. The gimmick of this level was you like get the things, you gotta get like the coins first, then you can like take the beans and place them again. So the coins are the beans, and you can place them, and then when you're done you can take them again and put them somewhere else. That's pretty cool. So like I'm gonna take them now. But I don't think we were all that far actually. Fuck. At least it's the second half of the level, so we don't have to do that. The first half again, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, remember this being a bit silly. Not silly, but like... tricky. Well, my timing is just weird, I guess. Anyway, how's it going, people of the internet and whatnot? I should probably do the last one a bit later, I think. Do-do-do-do. Are we all excited for another exciting installment of the Bean series? I haven't done this in like friggin' ages. Like a couple of weeks, maybe even a month or something. Oh, that guy killed me, that's not good. No, but for those that are new, this game is just Bean related. Don't worry about it. It's also very, very difficult. So there's a chance we do like one level per like episode. Very big chance. Do-do-do-do. But that's okay, we don't mind that. It's very cool levels, you know, very cool gimmicks and whatnot. The sound on my OBS seems very loud. I would like it if you just put this comment on your screen forever, like Sans' Discord messages. Yeah, they get very clogged up if I have to do that for all of them. But yeah, that'd be funny indeed. Oh fuck. That's Shep, by the way. That's a Shep message. Iconic Shep message, always going around saying things like that. only in the SNES games though. Because then there is a room in the corner. Because it's a Square game. Otherwise, there's no room. Unfortunately. Whoop. 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 I'm still doing that too fast, bro. I hope I'm gonna, like, get at least another level other than this one today. What if I just, like, do a little bounce, a little bit of a wait, and then go again? That might be an idea. Go like, blink, wait, and then, okay, then I fall through the thing and then die. Oh, I have to talk about things. That's like the thing streamers do. They go like, things that are happening in their lives. I'm gonna have food tomorrow, isn't that awesome? Got like friggin' dinner at some sort of restaurant and whatnot. Now that's a situation here, you know? Fucking... Also, for those that are new, the edges of those beans are very janky, and that's not the word, very janky, and you're gonna like fall through them and whatnot. So that's... You wanna, like, not go near the edge, I guess? It's difficult to explain without, like, playing it, you know? I mean, maybe you can still see it. Boing. But it's just fucking difficult. Well, because we didn't look at how many levels we did from the title screen, because we did the save thing, I don't know how many levels we have beaten. Maybe the 5 was accurate, I don't know. Maybe not. I think this is the 6th one then, if that's the case. Which means, because we saw a bit of the title screen. I think there's like 80 or something levels. And if we're gonna do like 1 or 2 levels per episode, this is gonna be a long-running series, bro. The longest-running series ever. I don't know what the longest-running series is. Maybe Donkey Kong with like 6 streams, because that's like a big game, you know, but like 80 episodes or something? That's gonna be insane. At least you're not running out of content. Boing. I'm still doing that, like, too fast, I think. Let's try, like, boing. Well, that's not good. Landing on the edge is not good at all. Maybe like that, but then, like, don't die, I suppose. It's fucking jank. If I'm not in the rhythm, I, like, can't jump off of them for some reason. That's like a me issue, don't worry about it. It is a pretty tricky one. Ah, deaded. Yeah, I can imagine why we didn't beat this level last time. Can't even make it past the first section. Past the checkpoints, or like the midway, I guess. But there is no midway, it's invisible. And then I count it as a checkpoint. Okay. No, we got this. Okay, we don't. This is not a thing we got. Oh, okay. Well, you don't want to run into the friggin' death blocks, Mario. Obviously. Smartass. I don't think a death block is necessarily healthy, you know? I think you want to, like, stay on the bean there, since everything else is, like, lethal. You know that, right, Mr. Mario, if that's even your, well, it is your name, but you know. Oh, there you go. But then that guy's gonna squish us, isn't it? Yeah, that's not good. So that's still not the correct timing here. Oh boy. Oh man, oh boy. Well, I guess we want him to, like, fly off like the saws, you know? You wanna do, like, one of these? Yeah, that they, like, fly off. I don't know what I did, but, I mean, it works. Let's, like, not die now. That'd be cool, you know? Boop, boop. So you do that, and then okay. I pressed the wrong button. I tried to take beans that weren't mine to take, if you will, you know? Bit of a death by greed, if you know? That's more stupidity, because I tried to deploy them, but that didn't happen. Obviously. Which means I'm just not... It's not clocking to me, is what I'm trying to say here. We're not standing on business. We're standing on bean, you know? No, don't worry, I'll find an excuse why my gameplay is so poor. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I don't have an excuse for this. No, I'll make something up, something completely bullshit. Like always, you know? Like, oh, the gnomes weren't aligned with my fucking... Okay, that's stupid. The gnomes didn't allow it, they weren't aligned with the stars. So bad luck it is. You know, that kind of shit. Nah, you know what? My eyes are tired, and I can't see that well. How's that for an excuse? It's still a bullshit excuse. But it's more believable, I guess, than gnomes. Oh, fuck. Boop, boop. Boing. Okay. Come on, dude. No, it is a tricky little thing to deal with. Boing. Okay. You gotta make sure that you're not on the edge, because then you go through the bean like there. That was totally a thing I did as an example, and not just because of, you know, messing things up. But you don't want to go too far to the left either, because, you know, that's where the grinders are. And that's not where Marios go, that's where faulty, you know, Triple Tony offsprings go. Aha, a bit of a reference. Final boss of this game is Triple Tony, by the way. Just saying, that's like, not even a lie, that's like true. It's not even joke. Not even a joke, you know? I know that. I've seen it before. That was a bit of a reference, you know? Multiverse in this universe. That doesn't make sense, but you know. I wanted to say a bit of crossbreeding, but I don't think that's not the word here. I don't know why that's in my brain. Oh, because of wobbled ogs, of course. They crossbreed. Yeah. But no, that's not what we're trying to do here. Just a reference, you know? That wouldn't have been it anyway. How do I get the sauce to, like... Not the sauce like, I don't know, spaghetti. But like, the sauce. So I gotta make sure they're, in the, like, off state when they're up, but then we gotta make them go down as well when we are up, otherwise we're stuck in the loop. So like that, and then we gotta, once we're going down, we have to do it again to make sure we escape the loop, you know? So like, something like that. So like, what if we do like a... hit the blocks, wait, hit the blocks again. So like, hit the blocks, wait, hit the blocks again, and then we are in the fucking thing. Okay, that's not working at all, turns out. Never mind, my mistake. That's probably not the solution to this at all. Wink, or wink. No, okay, that's too slow. I know, I thought that worked, but it probably didn't. Well, you fucking... stupid saw. What do you want me to, what do you want me to do there, huh? You want me to not have a saw there? Well, yeah, I'm just too fast. I was so fast that the saw was on its way to victory, and I was still struggling, and I still died. Like there, again. Oh my god. Okay. Now don't worry about it. Like this. Maybe I just look at the saw, and when it's gone, and then we can go... boom. That's the strategy here. Okay, this time actually deploy the guys. You know? Oh, fuck, what? What? Jesus. I didn't even know what happened. A lot of things happening at once, and my brain gets confused and overwhelmed. That's okay. This is horrible. Whoa, no! Oh no, Pokemon's gamers. This character here. What is horrible? You have to tell me. Oh my god. Look in media. I'm kinda in the middle of something. No, I'll do that. For you, Uno? For you? I do these things. I do that. Let's take a look at the media channel. That's an image. 1906. Okay. That's just your computer. What? I actually don't understand. What happened to your computer? Did they reset everything, or like what's... It's a very blurry image. Oh my god. I hope they didn't like reset everything. That might be evil. Or maybe it's just an ugly desktop wallpaper. I don't know. That was too fast again. Yeah, just look at the saws, I think, to make sure they actually go away. And that the timing is probably correct anyway, yeah, like that. It's Windows 11? What, they forced it on you? Oh, that's not good. Wasn't support gonna end this month for Windows 10? I hope they're not gonna, like, support Windows 11 on all the computers, oh my god. I don't want them to do that with mine. What? Yeah, that is definitely evil, yeah, poor Uno. Wasn't even allowed to. Evil Microsoft for just shoving that down to people's throat like that, oh my god. Corporations and whatnot. Bean. There we go, that's how you do that. Oh, got him. Oh, gotta pay attention. I was like scratching my nose. That's like, well, not what we do. Dude, I don't have the time to get off that thing to get the other guys. You can extend security updates to 2026 with a secret app. You've told us about that, yeah, I remember. They're so sneaky. Or if it wasn't you, I know someone told me about it. Very sneaky. Boom. Oh my god. Bum fit. Do. You always find the loopholes and shit, you know? Because you wanna continue with your secret endeavors. I don't want to change. Change is, like, bad, you know? Not good. They're getting everything ready for you. Yo! Fantastic! But it's Windows 11, so it'll be bloated as balls, and you have to, like, spend the whole day de-bloating that shit. Very cool. That was too fast, I saw that. You know what, they should just make a computer that's, like, cool. And not uncool. What if they just made Windows 10, right? That's what we have? But imagine if... Okay, that's not good. But imagine if they like... After that... So here's the plan. So you have Windows 10, and then what you do? Nothing. Boom. No, you don't make Windows 11. You make a not Windows 11. You make that as like an April Fool's joke. It's like, ha. Fucking kidding, dude. It's gonna take fuck long time. I has hard drive. Oh my god. Good luck, Mr. Uno. With the whole process that they're doing. Computer, that's cool. Framework. Yeah. But like, what if hard drive though, Uno? It was gonna... What if it takes like fuck long? Dude, I'm not looking at the saws. This might take a few minutes. Don't turn off your computer. Yeah. I've seen that before. You don't fool me with that. It's gonna take 17 hours. And then I have to de-bloat everything. Oh no, you gotta install like 7 different weather apps. Though, like, don't forget to do that. Had to adjust my music. Oh my god, that was like barely too fast. Maybe I can wait longer than I think. And I'm just like scared or something. Boing. Boing. It's a cool level though, like the gimmick at least of taking the beans and deploying them later. I don't necessarily remember the first part of this level, but like the gimmick is cool, what I mean. Because it's been like ages since we last played this game. Which is why I'm so washed, you know? Except I'm always washed when playing this game, so that's okay. Boop, boop. Boing. Boing. Get off. I pressed down instead of up again. I'm just so foolish with my not knowing what to do with my thumbs, you know? I'm just silly like that. You can also install Windows 10 LTSC and get security updates until 2031, plus no bloat, so that's pretty cool. Whoa! That's insane, actually. That's like years from now. I was gonna calculate, wait. 6 years from now. Wow. Wow. Awesome sauce. Side of the beans. Good things are worth the wait, my ass. No, I just want to use Windows 10 forever. You don't have to make new things, just make the thing that I like, you know, make that the thing that I have, like, function forever. And the new thing is not as good. So, like, don't do that. Don't have that, maybe? You know? LTSC is an official Microsoft version of Windows. That's good at least, because then you have, like, the actual thing. We're making sure everything is ready. Nah, you're not. Microsoft, the computer is doing that. The computer is doing all the cool shit. You're just kind of sitting there collecting the coins, you know? You didn't do shit, Microsoft. Kind of just owning the business. That's what you do, Mr. Bill Clinton. Oh, gotta deploy. No, I didn't land on that fucker. Okay. At least I obtained and deployed our beans correctly. Ah, that was too fucking... Okay. Make sure your computer is on and plugged in. You can't use it if it's off. Fucking... Please make sure your computer is on. Otherwise, I can't do this. Like, how the fuck do you think we're seeing this message? I feel like if you're able to see that message, I don't think you should worry that the computer is off in this case, you know? Who's gonna go like, hey, my computer is setting up, right? I'm like getting ready for my computer and such. What if I just turn it off? I feel like if people are in this situation, they turned it on and that's like the state they're happy with. That's like what they wanted. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where they want to be. We're working on a few things. Almost done, my ass. They're working on being anti-union. Actually, I don't know if that's true for Microsoft, but I just like slandering big corporations and then getting cease and desist letters. And then I choose a different corporation to do that with. No, this is Sire. Please don't use that in court. And if you do, I will eat you. That's not even true. Hey, court people, how do you like my Mario gameplay? I keep dying to the same thing over and over again. I hope my suit is looking cool and snazzy. You know, that kind of shit. Boing. Boing. Oh, by the way, guys. You're adding cope. No, don't delete that. That's part of the deep loading thing, dude. At least remove all the AI features, all the ads, all of that. We don't want that. No, but I wanted to say, there's been a new development in the comment saga. I'm gonna share it with you after this level if I remember, or if you guys like help me remember, you know, remind me and all that. There have been a few, I think 3 new comments. Like one new commenter, like the person responding to Uno and the new person. So that's exciting. It's fucking... It's just... It's an experience, guys. You gotta know it. It's too early. Fish to... Yeah. Be excited about that. Boop, boop. And Bo is eating dinner as well, so... That fucker is gonna miss out on some cool lore. Allow Microsoft and apps to use your location. Yes, please! Please, get all my information and shit, dude. Collect all my data. I don't need it. I want you to sell it to people. I want you to know where I am. Boop, boop. Nope. Fucking wrong. Actually, I know why I'm fucking... It's like messing me up, right? It's down to like deploy the dudes. But the arrow in my face is like, you gotta go up. You know, as like a... direction where to go, which is cool, that's fine, otherwise it might be confusing, you know what I mean? So that's all well and good. My brain sees the arrows like, okay, we gotta press up now. Not necessarily, okay, we gotta press up to, like, deploy the beans. No, it just says, okay, we gotta press up. Just has to do that. I don't know why my brain does that. I'd prefer it if it were, like, like normal, you know? That'd be cool. So that's okay. Technically, could you still, like, collect the beans when you're up there and have them in your inventory, and then if you fuck it up, you can, like, spin on the saw or something? It's probably insanely difficult to get the beans from up there, though. But it's like a save thing, not like a cheese thing. It's like there, you know? Like, get him and then spin, you know? That might be funny. I think Microsoft might be a bit silly. Oh, fuck. My ass. Boing. Boing. Ah, that was... I just have to time it better, dude. I think we can do it, like, one after each other. Just gotta, like, do it slightly later like that, yeah? It's done. Are you done, Uno? No, not you. Your computer, though. Like, bro's computer just straight up said, like, fucking, I'm done. Bye, guys, and then installed Windows 11. It's pinned to your taskbar, Jesus. That makes it easier to locate. Well, no, because you gotta, like, delete shit again from the thing itself. But, you know. That makes it easier to remove, you know? Because now you know where it is. You can right-click and shit. And now what you must do is change the wallpaper to be my face, probably. Fuck. Join, you fools. Thank you, Nightbot. Nightbot, you hurt my eyes. Stop doing that, please. Boop, boop. Fucking clanker. Yeah, that's what I think of you, Nightbot. You're not an equal, Nightbot. You are here to serve me. Okay, I fell through the beans. I have to eat my own words now with a fork and a knife. What is light mode? I don't know. Conspiracy theory. What if they have the worst mode as default so that you can go to the settings and then learn how the settings work and what kind of features there are? No! Another theory. What if it's light mode? You know, it's the ugliest one, so they make you go to the settings, but at the settings are invisible ads that you don't see or hear. But they still... Maybe not ads, maybe like collecting your data. And then when you turn it off, or like turn it to dark mode, which is something everyone's gonna do, they sell all your data. What? And then I have to wear like a tinfoil hat. That'd be fun. Dude, I'm just too fast with the whole thing in general. Just wait a bit before, yeah, like that, like boing. Yeah, like that. Perfect. I don't even have to, like, do it again in that situation. Because we're already down, you know? Okay, that's too slow, actually. But I have the idea, though. I have the spirits and whatnot. Yeah, that's too fast again. No, we're gonna get this, chat. Don't worry. I know we've been stuck on this one singular screen for, like, the entire stream so far. Don't worry about it, it was a lot worse last stream. Because we had to do the level, like, the whole level before this happened, you know? Fuck, that was too fast. I'm trying to go fast because, like, the things are jank and I'm, like, stuck towards it if I'm not fast enough. Oh my god. Jesus. At least we're getting there. Like, I don't know if we even went there last stream, you know? Probably did, but like, I don't think we made it that far anyway, because I don't know what's next. Oh, fuck. Boing. 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 That's too slow anyway? Okay. Now we're gonna get this. How do coins turn into beans, by the way? That doesn't make sense. What kind of coins are those anyway? Because they are green, so it's like, that's the emeralds, obviously. But like, how does collecting an emerald turn into a bean that you can deploy? One might ask. Well, here's the solution, right? Mushroom magic. Obviously, like, what else is it gonna be? Has to be mushroom magic. Okay, quick. Go like boing. Gonna wait a bit. Boing. Boing. Oh, bub. Okay. I'm in there. What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, so that's the end already. That's a short section. I appreciate that, actually. So you have to, like, collect all the beans, like the other thing as well. All the beans so that you don't die. Because if you didn't know, if you beat a level, you can die after that. Look. Yeah, see, we die because we didn't get all the beans. That's like an ending troll. So I gotta collect all the beans in my inventory before we leave this level. We made it to the end though, I didn't expect it to be that short. No, that's good. Okay, just be a bit slower. So it's just like this part of the level which is kinda difficult, where I get stuck, you know? And that's probably why it's short anyway, is if it's like a whole setup with confusing mechanics, you don't want to like have a whole ass level after that, you know what I mean? You know what that is, chat? That is good game design. Good level design. And we appreciate that. I forgot if this one said the name of the creator of the level below the level. To like give him a shout out or something. Or like go like, oh, this level's made by them. Well done, and that kind of stuff. Ah, fuck. Forgot if they did that for this one. Boing? Boing? It's the third one that's like screwing me over, you know? Maybe I'm just too far to the right on that guy, and then I'm like phasing through the thing, because that's how the beans work for some reason. Whoever designed the beans to not be compatible with fan games like 40 years later, not 40, like 35 years later, that person should eat rotten milk. You can't eat milk. Should drink rotten milk, in my opinion. How dare you not accommodate for, like, fans that are gonna pirate your, 30 years into the future, you know what I mean? How dare they not think about that? Evil company. Come. Oh. I didn't hit it a third time, did I? Well, that's evil. Wait, I have an idea. Okay, guys, if no one's in the chat, you can do something, right? You can go like, press 1 if you're not in the chat. And then I look over the chat. Completely empty. Oh yeah, everyone's in the chat because no one's pressing 1. Wait, how do we... What the fuck? Do I not even deploy that? Wait. Because how are we gonna have enough time for, getting those things and then going back up? I have no idea. Boom. I didn't hit the thing again, okay. That's what I'm a bit confused about. How do we get... Because we need all the beans, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we can't just jump up without deploying them. Maybe that's like, I'm just wasting them, throwing them out, you know? Boing. Oh, my eyes really hurt today. I don't know what it is. So yeah, you want to hit him twice when you're up there and like once more when you're down. And I reckon that I just forget or something. Dark mode, yippee! Well done, Uno Pokemon, who is also a gamer. You will always be Uno Pokemon gamer in my head. Well, you are, because it's on YouTube, you know, but on the Twitch, you're like evil and such. Yeah, that's what you want to do. So when going down, you want to like do it again. Yeah. Okay. deploy, up, transport, down, obtain, up. You can still jump, just not that high, I think. Oh yeah, this guy goes backwards, doesn't it? Oh fuck, no, I didn't deploy them. Can I still do it? I can't. Okay, fuck. Not good. No, but you see the vision, right? You see what to do. Just that, but without touching the goal. So you gotta just be fast, you know? Also, since Microsoft's so nice, if you go to Windows Update, for the first 7 days you have a go back to Windows 10 button. Yo, actually? That's cool. So they know how shit Windows 11 is. Nice. Good, cool. Do. Whoop. Boy. I'm not jumping. I did jump. It's not like I messed it up, by the way. I know it sounds like cope here. I do cope a lot, but usually I'm like self-aware with the joking. Here, I did press jump. It's just that the beans are jank. Believe me. Oh, fuck. I did it wrong. Okay. Fast. Boing. Okay, that was too... That was a bit too fast. You want to wait a little bit. We were still on schedule here. Don't worry about it. Not clicking there? Whoa. Yeah, that's true, Uno. That's like a test, right? Those that want to go back to... inferior operating system, they will download a virus. That's a virus. They trick you. It's like, oh, you want some candy from the man in the white van. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a virus on your computer now. And if you don't hit that button, it's like, oh, you loyal Microsoft customer. You loyal Windows 11 user. You know what's good for you. You're daddy's favorite. And then they like give you like back rubs and shit, you know? And it's all creepy and awful. You feel very uncomfortable, but that's okay. Because you can sue them for like $1 million, which is pennies for them, and they don't mind paying millions of dollars every once in a while. If they can do a little bit of trolling like that, you know what I mean? Well, fuck. Didn't even make it high enough. No, but I do think I have a plan for that section. There we go. If we can even get there, you know? So what you want to do is not fall there. I almost fell. Nice. Obtain the guys, go up there, deploy the guys, go to the right of that fucking thing, then get them here. No, wait, fucking... Okay, we did it. Nice. You had to be fast there, dude, okay. Alright. That was a neat little level. Again, I don't remember the first part of the level, but I remember it being cool. I just like the mechanic. I like the mechanic, that's good. That was a Kaizo level, by the way, because it's red. And this is a normal level because it's green. British baseball, that's fucking awesome. That took like 40 minutes, Jesus. Insane. Hello, British baseball. Oh. Boing. Okay. Deaded. Also, if we want to do all the exits, I think you gotta collect the... I don't know if you gotta collect all the dragon coins, though. I don't know if that's a thing here. Like, some games, if you want, like, the true ending, you have to collect all of the optional collectibles, you know? I mean, ROM hacks, like, Luminescent did that, for example, you know? Say Beans the second you see this. 1 second later. Beans. Beans and such. I did see your message, and I responded. What a good little streamer I am. Oop. Hello, Ninji. Fuck you, Ninji. Fucking bastard. It's you too, Chuck. Get out of here. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, this is just like a standard platforming level. Doo-doo-doo. Ow. Fucking ninjas. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh! Fucking push me off. Fucking British. Always pushing me off with their British bean baseball. Didn't know British people used beans for their sports and whatnot. I mean, I'm British, but you know. My Wi-Fi kept breaking today on Windows 10, so that's why I upgraded, actually. Whoa. Is the Wi-Fi better now, at least? I didn't jump, okay. Da-da-da-da. Oh. Yep. Yoink. Oh, I got my mushroom still. Nice. Okay, don't do that. Oh, okay, that's not good. The Windows Update service helps lower CO2. How? I mean... they have less Bitcoin farms? I don't know. The Windows Update service, specifically. If it's, like, the company doing shit to, like, make the world a better place, that's, like, one corporate little thing. But, like, that specifically... how is that... I don't understand. I don't understand. It works now? 4 now. I'm cursing. I'm not I mean, fuck, I'm cursing, but I'm cursing, I'm putting a curse on it, you know? I'm jinxing it. They force me in one way or another. Yeah. That's true. No, my platform. Fucking Chuck. Charles. No, that's his last name. That's not... Chuck is his last name. Chargin is his first name. Huh. Chargin Charlie. No, but like... how would you say... Chargin as like a nickname? Because like, Charlie is like short for Chuck. That's a tongue twister, dude. Charlie is short for Chuck. There. But... that's his last name. His first name is... Chargin. Because he be Chargin. Well, not this guy, because he's just throwing baseballs, but you know, that's the baseball variant of the Chargin Chuck. That dude just jumps into me. I gotta, like, avoid that, I think. Oh. I like a basic background, by the way. I don't get me wrong, I like the custom backgrounds everyone's making, but like, if you just have like a nice color palette, you can make some cool backgrounds, you know? You can make some pretty things. Especially if you use like the in-game things, like the layer 3 things, like if you want to add like fog to a level that doesn't have fog. Like a lot of people, I think, because Grand Pooh World did that, and then everyone's like, I'm gonna do that as well. They have like fog in the forests. It's all like a mystical forest and such. I think that's pretty, like doing things with the things in-game, like limiting yourself and then still making pretty things. I think that's impressive, you know? Edges running in the background already. It was open, like how Discord automatically opens. Fucking Microsoft, you know no one's gonna use that thing. They don't do that. I mean, most people, like the general population, the mainstream, they go to like Chrome or something, right? But like, us cool epic gamers use Firefox and never Opera. Never Opera. This video is not sponsored by Opera. This video is sponsored by Opera. Do you want malware on your... No, that's not malware. That's slander. Do you want a web... Can your web browser manage things and not have too much, like, strain on your RAMs and usage and whatnot? Well, let me fix that for you. With this Opera browser, we get a worse performing thing, and we even lie about privacy. Now that's a deal. What the fuck, beans? Okay, that's pretty cool. A bean. Hello, father. Where the fuck is the Duolingo owl here? I have no idea. I saw that guy's like, download me, subscribe now for free drops, or whatever the fuck it says. I'm like, what are you doing here? Get out. Your disk is being fooled? Og. Buy another SSD and shove that in the laptop somehow. Oh fuck. Fully filled. Fully filled. Oh, no disk. Yes. Anyway, hello, Bo. What was for dinner, Bo? I feel like the dragon coins are only in the regular levels, not in the Kaizo things and whatnot. Chicken? Oh, I like a chicken. Not a dry chicken. Dried chicken, but no one likes a dry chicken, right? People that say they don't like chicken because it's too dry, that's like saying I don't like beef because it's too raw. Like, no, you gotta cook it first, you know what I mean? you know what I mean? I don't like tofu while you're eating it raw. Like, what the fuck? That's like a thing about chicken that people don't like, that when it's too dry, that's when you fucked it up. Oh, I don't like pork because it's burnt. It's like, yeah, because you burnt it, you fucked it up when cooking. Chicken's not supposed to be dry. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, the most palatable dry, maybe. Those fucks do get dry real fast. I guess true. With Frenched fries? Whoa. Edges set to auto start, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. For you at least. I mean, if you'd like dry chicken, that's fine. But like people complaining about it, you know what I mean? Thank you, Bill Gates. I said that as well. I don't know how to explain. It's just like, it's just kind of silly. When people, it's okay if you don't like food, but like when the justifications are like, I didn't cook it properly. I don't know. See, Bo, that's a better like reason to not like it. You don't like chicken because it doesn't taste of much. That is fair. But like saying it's too dry, that's just you fucking it up, you know what I mean? Makes it good for a salad or a sandwich. Because dressing and vinegar? Yeah. I understand that. But like chicken is one thing, because sometimes people, I guess, they just like raw, no, not raw, fucking, don't eat raw chicken. Dry chicken. But one thing that pisses me off is like, oh, I don't like tofu because it's too fucking, it doesn't taste good. And then they eat it like raw, they don't even like cook it or anything. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? If you eat raw chicken, that's not gonna taste good either, is it? Well, you would die in such a situation, but you know what I mean? Well, maybe not die, but like food poisoning. It's because people can't cook? Yeah, I know, but it's silly, isn't it? Like, oh, I don't like this thing because I fucking didn't cook it properly. I fucked it up. Like, that's your excuse here. Oh, I don't like steak because it's fucking burned. Just like, yeah, then don't burn it, you know? Get it like medium rare or some shit. If you don't like it that way. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's another mushroom. That's nice. Tasty when fried or grilled. Oh yeah, I do like that. Everything's tasty when fried or grilled. Is it though? What about things that are... Okay. What happens if you grill lettuce? Would that add anything of value? Like, I don't know. Ass. But chicken is tasty, Bo. Yeah, that's true. I like myself a fried and or oh my god, my coin. And or a grilled chicken. Oh fuck, too far. Oh, you can still make that when jumping off the guy. Things you'd cook anyway, Hubert, you dinky. No, but you know, yeah, I just had to make a little bit of a joke there. You don't have fried beef? No, I think you do. Probably. I mean, frying is just like having shit in oil, right? Or do you have to like do something specific for it to be counting as fried? Because like, I'm just thinking, right? Italians cook with like olive oil and shit, right? I mean, deep fry, okay. Okay, then. It's a thing in Southern America? I mean, yeah. I mean, those fucker they eat like butter. Just butter. Like, I don't know if you... I don't know if those people's, like, culinary opinions count, you know? But boo. This is a neat little platforming thing. Whee! Whoop. So you activate the guy. Oh, and then it's like a little survival section. I get it. Avoid the British baseballs. Yes. I wonder why these are British. Midway! I'm not Southern State Merca. Well, I mean Floridian, which is slightly different. Yes. I agree. Did we miss a thing? Aww. We missed a secret area. That's okay. You have to lose your thing there? Okay. Wee! Oh, fuck. Do-do-do. Boing. It's a different genre of South. I actually understand that, to be honest. I weirdly understand that. You're making dinner again. Oh, oh, that's just where you... Oh, wait, I understand. I got everything wrong. Hello, Aaron. Good for you. No, but you don't understand. They always make dinner when I'm streaming. I guess there's just like a stigma. When people say South, they mean like a specific area. And they don't mean Florida, I guess. I don't understand what you mean with that, but it's in the South, you know? It still is, technically. Anyway, I got everything wrong. You gotta like, bounce with the thing. Yeah. Like, wee! But like, better. That's why they put a mushroom, because they know people are gonna be dumb and just jump into it. Or just fuck up, I guess. Wee! Or just the mushroom that's like in front of the midway. That's also a thing. Hi again, dude. Yeah, it's funny. Must be a time thing. Probably. I stream around the same time, and if that's like dinner time... That makes sense? Maybe they do in North Florida? Who even lives in like North Florida, you know? They all live in like Miami or Tampa or some shit. You don't think you're from Florida? Okay, guys. What state am I from? Let's play a little game. Let's play a little bit of a game. You gotta, like, guess. I actually had fried alligator once, so that's not helping my case. Fried alligator. My god. That is the most, like, Floridian thing I've ever heard. You see those friggin' alligators? We gotta just eat those. You'd be Alaskan? Bo has his guess. Flingida. Say beans if you exist. Beans, I exist. Might have been crocodile, but who cares? I care about the little details and such. Wee. Beans. I feel like Bo is the only one with the guess, so Bo wins, I suppose. That's how humans be. I mean, if it's around, someone's tried eating it. I guess that's true. In caveman times, that would make sense, right? Like, oh, we gotta survive. Let's eat, like, the things that are just walking around. But now I feel like there's a thing that's, you know, like ethics. So you shouldn't be just eating random things that you don't need to eat. That are, like, alive and whatnot. But that's okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, my mushroom. That's okay. It's become a cultural thing still. I guess that's true. That kind of remind me of, I kind of want to eat more, like, weird animals. You are the fucking... What's that pirate movie called again? The, like, stop motion... Where they, like, have to fight Queen Victoria or some shit. And they got, like, this dodo. And... Then the queen tries to eat it, and he's to, like, try to save it. Is it just called Pirates? That's awesome. It's like where they say, like, oh, good guess, but actually no, you know what I mean? That reminds me of that. Every time I hear about people that want, oh, I ate some frog, or, you know, like, what I mean? Some, like, fucked up, exotic shit. Looks at you, France, eating frogs, what the fuck even is that? You just sound like those fucking snobs on the boat, like, yes, I wanted to eat the last dodo, I thought they went extinct. She's a dodo? I thought she was like a fat chicken, or whatever the fuck he says. This is some timing. You had escargot in Paris? It was mid as fuck. I mean, what did you expect from fucking snails, you know? Just goop. I mean, yeah, it's snails. How can you make that appetizing at all? The pirates in an adventure with scientists, actually, apparently. Oh. No, but at least you know what movie I'm, like, referring to. Boing? Aw, you can't do that. That quote wasn't in the movie? No. The thing is, the meme is like, yes, but actually no, and that quote isn't in the movie. Because when that was, like, blowing up, right? Everyone was like, oh, yes, but actually no. I'm like, that's a fake screenshot. Doesn't he say, like, good guess, but actually no, or something like that? You know what I mean? I'm like, why is everyone having this, like, getting this wrong? That's not what he says. You specifically think about the traditional Chinese medicine? Where they believe eating strange animals make you take on aspects of that animal? That sounds badass, though. They have probably... I was gonna say they should make an anime of that, but they probably have. Like, imagine, like, oh, I'm gonna eat this frog, and they can, like, have super bounce and that kind of shit. I'm gonna eat this bumblebee. Why would you do that? I'm gonna eat this lichen. What kind of fucking powers do you think you're gonna get from that, dude? I'm gonna eat this elephant. Oh, now you're talking. You're gonna be fat and slurp the water. I don't know. A lot more rural places have that tradition. Yeah. Don't, like, very rural places have, like sticks with, like, different insects on them? What if you ate a rat? I think you would wipe out, like, a third of Europe with that. That's okay. Cultivation. Bo with the frickin' factoids and whatnot, dude. Teaching us the things that we have to learn here. They have an entire fucking fiction? That's not a sentence. They have an entire genre of that fiction? Insane. I did not know that. That is pretty cool and badass. I don't think it's cool IRL, but, like, in fiction, that's cool. I'm gonna eat this ladybug and be a cute little ladybug. Oh, so you can fly around? That's pretty cool. No, I just want to be a cute little ladybug. Because it's pretty. They have little spots, and I like that. It's like, oh, okay then. You know? I'd be like a bear for, like, strength or something, but okay. No, I want to be a sea cucumber and just sit around and do nothing. I want to make a sea cucumber from my crochet. You want to be a cute little ladybug? Yeah. See? There's like, demand for that, you know? You should eat one and then die from poisoning. Use bits from special beasts to unlock special powers and advance your soul type scenario. Yeah. Ow. That was horrible. The fantasy fictional version. You sound like Bjork? I sound like Bjork? But that's a woman. How do I sound like... Okay. Cool. I can do that. I mean, that's better than people... Several people have said that I sound like AI. I prefer Bjork over AI. Eat the bladder of a boar to fight off, make yourself less susceptible to fever. Yeah, but what if I want to eat a lichen, Bo? Huh? What if I want to eat a lichen? Oh, fuck. Doo-doo-dee-doo. This is a funny song, by the way. Those British people with their friggin... What's it called? Baseball. What creature is this one? A lichen. Would you rather have a filet-o-fish from McDonald's or a tail? What? Just a tail? Like, I have a tail, like, on my ass? I don't know. Would I rather have, like, a completely different body part that's, like, stuck permanently forever, and people might bully me over it, or eat one meal that might be mid? I guess I'll just eat the fucking filet-o-fish, I don't know. You do have a unique voice. It's on its own entertaining. Wow. That's a compliment. I appreciate this one. I don't know if it's Bjork, but yeah. Beans are not yellow. Is this yellow? It looks fucking brown-green to me. But it's McDonald's filet-o-fish. I know, I understand that, but that's like a one-time thing. I can recover from that. I feel like a tail is like permanent. A tail? Really? What if you just like take like a liter of water and just like mush the filet-o-fish and then like gulp it down? It's gonna be like, ugh. Having a tail would be cool. Actually... Well, yeah. But I feel like it'd also be like a nuisance, right? Like if I'm sitting, doesn't that hurt? Because human chairs are not designed for you know, tails and shit. Everything in life is designed for people that don't have a tail. So if you do have one, it might be very inconvenient. It's like going to be like things that we are not even thinking about now. You can drill a tail hole. Yeah, that solves the chair issue, but like on the bus, you know, you want to stand forever? It's like one of those... Okay, so there are things like people in a... Okay, people aren't things, but like there are situations, you know, like wheelchairs, and the world is not even accommodating for that sort of stuff, you know? Things that we already have, you know? Problems that already exist are not being solved here. Right? Now imagine a thing that no one's even heard of, you know, people with a tail. It's not going to be as bad as people with a wheelchair, of course, but like, I'm sure they'll be fine most of the time, but like, who knows what kind of problems are happening. I did not get that mushroom. That's nice. Ow. Think about all the people who'd think you were really cool and special. That is true, though. Well, what kind of tail is it? If it's like a short dog tail, or like some cats have short tails as well, that's kind of puny and pathetic. I wouldn't even bother, you know? If it's like two tails, like Tails the Fox, like, ooh. Big tail never fail, fia. Yeah. This is true. Boing. We're primates, let's just say a monkey tail. Okay, that'd be pretty fucking cool. I can grab things with my ass arm? Yeah, sign me up for that one. Eat your own filet-o-fish, bro. Falsh. Oh. But it could also be like a lemur. You know? A lemur. Or is it lemur? I don't know how to pronounce it. The Madagascar animals. Well, they don't live there, but like the movie, I mean. Actually, they do live there. What am I talking about? I think the person would always be allowed to choose which. Well, if it's a classic primate tail, I think that'd be cool regardless. That's the only place they live. I was thinking of the fucking penguins that don't live there. I know, Bo. That's like the only place where they live. I was thinking of the penguins like, oh, kind of funny because they don't live there usually. That's like the joke. That's like, well, I mean, penguins might show up there. It's fucking the south of Africa. I don't know. But yeah, that's like their thing. But you know, I said my thing. It might be those tails, but those are pretty as well. Wings would be epic. Or antenna. I think wings would be pretty cool, but I don't think we could fly with them though, because we're too fat, you know? Birds have hollow bones, and that's to make them light enough to fly around. We are fat. We have muscles to make we like stand up, you know? Is the thing. You'd go, we? If we had wings, we'd go like, oh, I can finally fly, and then we'd like jump off a building and die because we couldn't fly. You know what I mean? Just having wings would still be cool. Okay, guys, would you rather have a tail that, you can use to, like, grab things, you know, like monkeys? Or have wings that don't do anything, but they just look kind of cool? What would you rather have here? Another mushroom, that's nice. Boing? Oh, fuck. That's okay. Well, we don't even get the other one. Okay, and then we die. AIDS? Fucking Bo. AIDS. Hollow bones also help store air, which they can breathe. Yeah. And we're fat, you know? That's not very woke of you. You said AIDS, though. Why do you say that? What would happen if you played sledding game IRL? You just go around, you know? Sledding and talking to animals? The tail would be more useful? Yeah, but it doesn't have to be useful, you know? What if you go like, oh, it's just aesthetic to have wings? That's a valid option. What if it was like a horse tail? I specifically said tail that you can use to grab things. And horse tails are more for like, you know, swatting away like flies and whatnot, you know? And you have to trim them down. But what if it was like a horsetail? A horsetail which you can use to grab things, but you still have to like cut the hairs off? Otherwise you fucking die? Well, not die, but like like fucking stumble and shit. Now that'd be something else to take care of. Actually, do you have to like take care of your wings? You have to like wash it, of course, which is obviously a lot more effort with wings. But like feathers and shit, you gotta like deal with them falling out and whatnot, right? I feel like that's like more maintenance. Well, what if it was like a horsetail? I'm gonna drink my water. People would think it's cool and special if I ate filet-o-fish. They wouldn't do that indeed. Did I say would? They wouldn't. Fucking ass, you are so correct. They would probably not even know that you ate a filet-o-fish. When tail, you will fall over less because balancing. Actually, you got yourself a point. I do fall a lot, so that's cool. That might be you know what? I might get a tail. I might do that. Balancing is famously something humans need help with. Well, I do. I got problems in my brain, dude. That's why I'm like this. And then I fall down. they just collapse. Whee! Nope. Boing. Boing. Ah, fuck. Well, would a tail help with walking straight, I wonder? You're autistical, you're not human? Bruh. Thank you, I appreciate that. But would a tail help with, like, walking forwards in, like, a straight line? Because that would genuinely be an improvement, then. Wouldn't help with humans, otherwise we'd still have them. That is actually true, yeah. Whee! No, but they would be cool, though. Actually, if we can grab things with our ass arm bow, that would help humans. What are you even talking about? It's just that humans are lame and decided, no tail, I don't want to hold 5 Pepsi cans, because I can hold 2 Pepsi cans for each hand, except for my tail hand, so it's like 2, 2, and 1. Because that's just how it works, I guess, but not for walking. Hey, Christopher Walken. That's my argument, Bo. Fuck off. Whee! I win. Oh, fuck, I lose. You're gonna ban Bo? He is being mean for no reason. Did that good job, Muna. I mean, Uno. Imagine having a tail at the airport. It'd be so much easier. I don't think I understand this one. Counter argument, I got a shit later today. What if you could wipe your ass with your tail? Not like in the way you think, you know, that'd be fucking disgusting, but like, you use like, instead of your hand grabbing the toilet paper, your tail gets the TP, you know? You could clean all the things and whatnot. Too much carrying, I don't know. Oh, like that, yeah. Because you can hold all the things. True. You can bring all your luggage. I was like, thinking of like security reasons, like, oh, this dude is storing like a gun in their tail, we gotta like examine them, and it's like, wouldn't that make it harder? You'd have to sit quite far from to the front. You don't think there's enough space, but you can bend, bro. You can bend. I mean, your arm has to like get in there anyway. So like, why not a tail that you can like, that is like down there anyway? Yeah, they just bend it. It'd be so much easier, Bo. It'd be so much better to shit if we were like monkeys. Oh, fuck. Do monkeys have ass cheeks, by the way? I think humans are the only animals with ass cheeks. Because animals in the wild, they don't have to wipe their ass because it's like, it comes out clean, you know? They do shit at like a similar rate to humans, meaning like, it just depends on the size of the animal's body, how fast they shit. You know? Yeah, but, but. We're the only animals with cheeks on account of our hip anatomy, yes? Yeah. But that also means we have to, like, wipe, and animals don't have to do that. I mean, they can still, like, get shit stuck in there, and it's disgusting, but, like, it comes out cleaner. Usually, you know? In general, if you will. Would have to pretzel itself to not dip into the toilet water? No, Bo. How fucking small is your toilet? You have to bend your arms to not dip in the toilet water? Like, what the fuck? Silly, silly Bo. I don't understand this. Wait, I'm gonna draw this. Fuck it. Don't, like, demonetize or anything. Great apes have cheeks, but far enough apart that it isn't a problem. Yeah. Wait, my ass. No, don't worry about it, Bo. The tail would be on your tailbone, you ass. It'd be quite long. I'm drawing it. We're drawing. Okay. Okay. Turlet. Ass cheeks. Right? Inspecting. Yes. Got like an ear. I don't know how they're like that, but they do that. Would be 1 centimeter off the tailbone. Yeah. Okay, imagine tailbone, whatever. I don't know. It'd go like wee. Loop. Basically, like what an arm would do as well. Right? You're saying, what if I could like wonk in the toilet? You have to like go around for that, you know? You silly individual. You silly, like the shit comes like out of there. I hope this is not gonna get like taken down. It's not like you're leaning on the toilet with your fucking tail down, you know? It'd go like wee anyway. If you think this is too far, that's just like because I had place to draw. Usually the toilet would be like here, you know? But like, you can squeeze that in there. It's not an issue. You have to do that with your hand anyway. Your hand is coming from above as well. You're saying you have to set an absolute edge? No. Your hand and your tail have... This is the same line. Your hand does that and your tail does that. Like, why... Your hand doesn't have to go like this anyway, you know? Yeah, that's what you do. Wait, do I have to like make a door as well? It's like the wall. Maybe like a light bulb, otherwise the guy can't see, probably. You sent me an image of a monkey? That's the best, like, message ever. Yeah. They are long, but like, my arm is long as well, you know? But the thing is, they start up here, so you can just like have them up there. Go all the way up, and then reach in, you know? The fuck am I doing? You know? Your arm doesn't start at your ass, but you can go up, Bo, you know? I just think... I don't think this would be that big of an issue, you know? Well, it would squeeze in here, not like go through the toilet, of course. I don't think this is that. I think it's a pretty bendy tail, is it not? Like, wait. So if you have like the tail, right, you can like do like loop-de-loops and shit, you know? And go like, wee, boom. It's not a huge issue but it is an issue. I don't think it's an issue at all. I think you just go like, wee, you know? Like, what? It's not like, boom, brr, 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 like, I don't know, man. I feel like it'd be cool to like grab some. I mean, your arm is all. Most people have their most people have their toilet paper on the ceiling anyway, right? It like hangs on little things, so you'd have to like be up there anyway, and then you go like wee, you know? You'd go like wee. They don't have to like stand up, grab the toilet paper, sit down again, you know, like with your arm like oh, scratching, oh. No, you can like swoop it up. This is a Mario stream, by the way. We're like an hour into a Mario stream. You're starting to see my point? Yeah. We gotta mark that this is the toilet, of course, from the inside. How else would you know where you are? Gotta flush it. It's like the fucking things that connect to like the sewage and whatnot. This does bring up another question. Alright. Wait, let me add this monkey. Can I like post images? Like copy? Can I do like... Fuck. I can't do that. Shit. By the way, I'm not having my YouTube chat. Hello, YouTube chat. We gotta scoot along the seat to reach for a wipe. How would you do that with the tail? You'd have to scoot forwards more. No. You just like squeeze it in there. It's very squishable, this tail. It's okay. You'd have to wrap the tail around the paper to grab it, so you'd rub the tail right on the shithole. Wait. So if we have a toilet paper, you know, like TP, you're saying you can't just like... Okay. New plan. This might seem like effort, but it would be cool anyway. You get like another fuzzy object next to the ceiling toilet paper, right? You get your tail here first, rub against it, like, ooh, create like frictions and whatnot. You know, like how sometimes shit can like stick? So you do that until you get like electric tail next to the toilet paper, and then it sticks to your tail, and then it's like hand where you don't have to like touch the shit. You have to wash the tail as well as your hands. Would you have to wash your hands? Your hands didn't do shit, you know? And what if we get like another thing on the ceiling that's like a tail cleaner with a hole? You go like, wee, electric tail. Wee, sticks to it. Use it like a hand. Wee, flush it. Tail in the thing, clean. You've solved this? Okay, Bo, quick. Just get a bidet. Oh my god. Okay, this irrelevant. Fuzz? TP? Clean like hand? Wee! And it cleans your entire fucking body as well. You can throw out your shower, you know? This is the most important things. Yeah. It's not pirate software, by the way, because this is black on white, not white on black. And I'm actually drawing shit instead of shapes. So get fucked, pirate software. What if we have the stream like this, actually? Is this an idea? You wanna have the stream like this, chat? We can do this. The bidet would solve all the tail wiping issues. Yeah. That's also true. You've swapped sides completely on this. I'm so glad I could convince my chat, dude. This is amazing. I think we're gonna leave the thing like this, actually. I think I want my little pondering fellow's ear next to my video game. That was an important little side quest. My game crashed. Okay, never mind, it didn't. That would have been awesome if my game fucking crashed. We didn't even save, I think. Maybe I should make a backup. That was some great science. Yeah. Subscribe to the Fiolvi YouTube channel. Because we only want fucking, it's my ass, dude. Load game position. No, not load, save. Like that? There we go. Because I want to like make it. I don't want to lose my progress. No, but subscribe to the Fiolvi YouTube channel because we only figure out like the problems of like like fucking my ass, you know. Well, literal ass, but like the biggest problems and all that. Now here's the question. That might be a question. Oh my ass. Would wings get in the way of wiping your ass? Well, it depends. Would we have like angel wings or like more like birds where our arms are replaced with wings, you know, like adding wings to a Boom Boom from Mario? You know? Because wings would be placed center of mass, which means having wings at our waist. Oh, true. Well, my balls, that would not be that convenient, would it? Oh, my ball. Genuine ball. Keep the arms? Okay, we keep the arms. But it'd be at our waist then, that's true. That would be pretty inconvenient, yeah. I don't think I would appreciate that all that much. People. Bazingo. Okay, we died again. Oh. Give our ball, thank you. You'd have to start wiping back to front, reaching between legs. Yeah, okay, I'd rather have a tail and do the whole setup that we have here, you know, like that, than have, you know, just wings that are just kind of in the way. And that's a controversial thing for many people. I think it'd just be inconvenient, you know, having a tail like that. I don't know, man. What? Oh, fuck. Badoo. The fucking balls. Okay. I want my face back, dude. You know, when I look over the chat, I want to look at my Subway Surfers as well, otherwise I get bored. As a trade-off, let's say that the wings do let you fly without having completely changed our biology. Magic or some shit. Okay, that's something else. Wait, I gotta get my chat. My ass. Setting things up, dude. I mean, you wanna... Would you rather have Subway Surfers or like the fucking... Get us streamer? Yeah, you're back, don't worry about it. It's because it's a separate window, you know? I just got you, man. Would you rather have the Markiplier and the Subway Surfer or like the butt person on stream? Is the question. No, but yeah, if the wings are like with magic, right? So it's like just wings, right? Different lore and laws and whatnot. I think... so it's still at the waist, right? Because that's the center of mass. But I'm asking, would you rather be able to fly with your own power or wipe your ass normally? Flying is cool, though. But wiping ass that way? And by the way, in parentheses, wiping your own ass normally is... that. Just so we're, like, clear on that. You know? I gotta get my chat again. That's wiping normally. I do prefer wiping normally, because I don't want to make it like a hassle, you know? I don't want to make it, you know, fucking complicated. Gotta be sure to clarify that. I don't want to make it more more convoluted than it already is. So... But flying is cool. Like, I can just go places. As long as it's not flying cars, that is fucking dangerous, and I hope we never will get there, and we won't get there. What kind of fucking technology is that, you know? But just, like, flying on my own? I still get tired, so it's not, like, overpowered. Like, oh, let me just fly to, like, from New York to, like, the New Zealand. You know, that's not gonna be the case. Like, I could just, like, oh, now I want to fly to Denmark, and now I want to fly to Latvia, and now I want to fly to Spain, and, you know, that kind of shit. That'd be pretty cool. SCNN. You are mistaken, Uno. That is not true. We would have pretty large wings because we are large creatures, which helps with gliding and distance. Yeah. And all this is like assuming like our bones are still the same and all that, right? We're not like hollowed out or anything. Hollowed Knight. Silksong. It's just like magic that makes us have different laws of physics and we can still fly. But our anatomy and shit would be largely the same other than like 2 giant wings. So boy. Ow. Can I beat this level without touching the water? No, okay. I can't beat this level. Didn't touch the water though, so that's good at least. Boing. Without touching the bridges. Well, I was gonna... Okay, I fucked it up already. Now that'd be a fucking challenge, wouldn't it? To like balance on the beans like forever. Here's another question. Yeah. If you have like hypothetical situations, you know, like a would you rather sort of scenario, feel free to always share those. We love those on this channel. Oh fuck, I died. Gills, yes or no? Ignore that you're a fish. I mean, air or water? Because for air, that'd be fucking... Okay, so gills, what they do, they fucking have like... The water goes through your body like as you go forwards and swim and shit, and then they filter out the oxygen. Keeping my lungs... What do the gills do then, actually? Do I just get extra oxygen? But like if my gills are blocked by like a scarf or something, then I can just breathe through my lungs? You have like a valve type thing in your throat to reroute. Oh... Okay, so you have to use your gills. It's not like an extra thing. So you could get oxygen underwater. Oh. But what are the, like, downsides to this, then? Can I still breathe with like, my mouth? And just not have the gills active? Is that a thing we can do? Because that would be fucking lit. Because then there's no, like, downsides. Oh, like, nose. Okay, Well, I mean, I don't think there would be much downsides to that, right? Well, assuming that, again, we're using magic and shit, because, like... If we have to, like, run around and fucking get the air in our gills, and that's how we filter the oxygen. Also, don't we have to, like, spit out water every once in a while as well, then? Like, do we just have to, like, breathe and then just store water in our cheek pouches and then, like, fucking spit it out? Imagine, like, oh, Jenny, I heard the terrible thing about your father. Like, yes, we had to bring him to the hospital. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. Is he gonna be okay? Oh, is he gonna be... Oh, sorry, I had to breathe. Oh, that's okay, Jenny. Yes, you know, like, that would happen. You have to keep opening on your throat. You keep your lungs, but you just use gills to oxygenate blood underwater. I don't know if I think that's too complicated, but I don't think it's worth it with the underwater shenanigans. I think that's just like... I don't know, man. Oh my ass, I just ran into that guy. Okay. True amphibiousness? Yeah. I jump with the wrong button. That's cool. Whee! I mean, humans are not made for underwater anyway. We can, like, swim, but, like, we're really slow, because our human bodies, you know, our mammal existence, we can't push water away fast enough to, like, have anything. It'd be cool to, like, go exploring, I guess, but, like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to spend, like, more than an hour there, because, like, it'd be difficult. I'm overcomplicating it. I mean, that's what you do with these scenarios, you know? May I have a glass of water, please? Sure. You thirsty? No. Splashes water on neck. Well, no, it's not gonna be neck. We assume that we're gonna get the oxygen just from the air. That's why we have those funny little propeller machines we can take with us, or fins. I guess, yeah, but like, if you're gonna have things anyway, just get like oxygen tanks, you know? Like, why not also either get everything that's fish-like or like get nothing and just get them like artificially, you know? Like the propeller things. Why not get fish like fins and shit then? Why not just be a fish? Would you like to be a fish, you know? Like, yeah. let me just swim around, get eaten by a shark. Sharks are cuties. They cuddle together when they sleep. So cute. Not all sharks die when they stop swimming. Sometimes they just have to cuddle. Wee. Do. Bo. Bo. What I wanted to ask, would you want to be able to breathe underwater, but you'd have a bunch of openings in on your throat? Which people could stick their fingers in as a prank. I mean, they can do that with your nostrils, you know, and your eye sockets if they really wanted to. But they don't because they're not assholes, so I don't think they're gonna do that with the gills either. I don't think that works. I don't think that holds merit, you know? Do. You'd do that? I mean, you fucking rip my eyes out for a prank? Okay. I guess, but like... You can... If you're gonna do that with gills, you'd do that with eye sockets as well, or like... You'd like choke me as a prank. It's like, oh, I can't breathe, oh, I'm gonna die. It's like, that was a prank. That was a stupid fucking prank, you know? More places for bugs to fly into. Well, yeah, then it... Okay, so the benefits are you can do something that humans can already do with artificially made things. And the downsides is you can fucking die from a little harmless bug. It's gonna make you choke to death, more likely. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tricky decision here. But we can fly with machines too? I feel like swimming with gills... Wait, okay, so listen to this, Bo. No, Bo. Gills. We still have to get propeller things, but we can just breathe, so we don't... Either you don't have an oxygen tank, or you don't have a fucking helicopter, you can just fly. I think that's a lot cooler than having no oxygen tank. Look at me, I can just go anywhere I want with my cool little wings, I just have to be a bit careful. And the other guy's like, I don't need a oxygen tank. Yes, I am just as special. And they're like, okay. Okay. You probably need spacesuit if you go too high. And like, I'm not going that high, dude, just like floating around a bit. I'm gonna have to bring out my special winning move. No, don't bring up the fucking purple pigment situation. Also, it's not... I want you to convince me, you know what I mean? It's not like a thing where I'm like proving you wrong or anything. It's just not convincing enough for me to go, yeah, I'd get that. If you exhaled while closing your throat, you would force air out and your gills, which would probably make a funny noise. Okay. I can queef with my fucking throat? Well, now you sold me. Now? I'm on board. Yeah. I know what you mean here. That would be awesome. It would be fucking amazing, Bo. You have a point here. You said something that convinced me. Makes Bo lose anyway? Well, fuck. That means I lose as well. Evil Uno. Selfish. That's a character right there. I think you just want to get him to, like, have two, like, things together. Yeah, what the freak, Uno? What would you do that? Then, like, jump on the other, somehow. I think this character is just, like, pure evil. Like, first we have Triple Tony. And then we have an Uno, which is, like, just as bad. Or, like, 90% as bad, you know? At least, I think. Guys, would you rather be British or have no bacon and no video games? Oh, I didn't have that guy. That's okay. No, my platform. What if you had hooves instead of feet? Yeah, I take that. You don't even have to, like, convince me with anything. Don't even sell me on that. Just, yeah, I want to kick the shit out of people that fuck with bounce, but you wouldn't have to wear shoes to go out. I don't even care about any of the downsides, Bo. If someone's pissing me off, I'm like, I'm gonna kick your balls in. Kicking someone's nuts in is, like, horrible as is, right? Now imagine if I got fucking hooves, right? Can you imagine? Better yet, I sit on my ass and I clap my hooves together on your nuts. You could imagine? I'm a British pescatarian, so I'm doomed. Well. Okay, that's cool. A British little fellow. Wasn't planning making Bo lose and Fio win, but that doesn't work when we're like... We have the same point, Uno, you silly Billy. I appreciate the effort, but... Like, if Bo wins, then I would also win in this situation. So, like, make me win, and then Bo also wins, which is okay. How about this one? Okay. You can do that. Instead of hands, you'd have paws. Okay, now we gotta think of downsides and also, like, positives as well. So you can't do basically anything, but... Yeah, it'd be pretty cute to, like, make biscuits and whatnot, you know? Okay. You could go, like, meow and, like, paw at people, but, like, okay, listen to this, right? Imagine you have just, like, little stubs, and you know, like, fucking screwdrivers or some shit where you can, like, screw on a different thing. You put on hands. Different kind, you can, like, primate hands with thumbs, paws, fucking fins, whatever, anything you want, hooks, whatever. Hot swappable hands, exactly. Now that'd be fucking cool, right? That's what I would make with my CRISPR findings. Fucking piece of bananas. This is what amputees with prosthetics have? Well, yeah, but, like... Imagine that, but, like, cooler. Yeah, I think I would do that if the paws were, like, standable with... humanly... You know what? I'm gonna make paw gloves for my chatters. My first 100 subscribers, they will get paw gloves. That's not true, that's a lie. What if I make, like, a... Meow. Meow. What if I make, like, merch, right? But it's, like... a worm. Like, I make a worm, like, with crochet or whatever the fuck, or, like, a plushie, I don't know. But there's only one available. And it costs, like, $500. Would you get it? Well, no, because it's, like, sold out, but, you know. That'd be funny, right? That's my merch. I have merch. One singular worm? Yes, that's my worm. That's my thing. Limited time offer. Everyone does this. On demand and shit. No, not on demand. The opposite, but, you know. Not print on demand. Well, it's not print because it's a fucking plushie, but, you know. Oh man, we're, like, getting some progress done here. I didn't jump, okay. When your platform is, like, all the way down at the screen, you can't jump anymore, and it's kinda... like, oh man, I'm too late. What if you had the ability to make mucus like a gastropod? Okay, Bo. Is there even a downside to that, like, at all? That just sounds like an awesome scenario. That's amazing. Sign me up. No real advantages other than skin health, I guess? No, but that's just cool, Bo. I disagree with your argument, mucuses a little bit, you know? Isn't that awesome? I want the ability to make someone else mucus themselves. This is gonna change my mind? That's a song from a thing. Okay, I'm gonna hear you out. Let's bro cook. My socks would always be wet. Hydrophobic socks. Problem solved. Problem solved. Boom. Brr, 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 brr. Okay, what about... Okay, different scenario. What if you could make someone else produce mucus? I just stood there because I was looking at the chat. Just don't socks. Yeah, exactly. Slimy controllers. Also true. Okay, yeah. That's a downside, Bo. I got you. Okay, so I have the power to make someone else make mucus. Like, oh, you have a bad take on something? You don't think something I agree with is true? You think the Mimic is the best FNAF game? Makes you produce a mucus? And now what, huh? You're all slimy. Hydrophobic controller problem solved. Exactly, Bo. Throw something at him. just there is a solution. Hey, what if I make this thing, right? Alright, that doesn't sound too bad. Okay, but the thing is, it makes certain situations like less convenient and annoying. Yeah, but what if I have the device that makes that not be the case? Okay, you win. You win. Okay, you can do that with anything. Okay, so what if you were a mouse, but you weren't allowed to eat cheese? I'd eat a cheese that tastes like cheese, but wouldn't technically be classified as a cheese. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can always do that. That's the cheat code here, you know? Wee! Okay, now I gotta pay attention here to, like, jump onto... That's too early, okay. Crazy how that works. What if you had the ability to mustard someone? I'd probably respond crazy how that works, you know? So that's okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you guys. Oh my god. I completely forgot after that level. I guess that was kind of like short because we already did like half the level. Ah, fuck. Oh, my fucking things. Come here, you fucking bulb character. The evolution of the comment, the infamous comments that we know about, right? It has 3 new comments to look at. You know what? I might do that now. What if you pull the lever in trolley problem? What if the trolley had really powerful brakes? You know, yeah. Just give him another situation that just like completely fucks it up and shit. Okay. I'm gonna show you this, right? Oh my god, I'm live? What? What if you pull the lever in trolley? That's very smart, thank you. Okay. Go gadget pocket mustard. That'd be cool, yeah. Where's the video? I'll share it in a second, right? So, like, okay, guys. This again? My video, you remember this video with the fucking how to do the emulator thing, right? You remember the infamous comment? Where is it? This guy. Just use an emulator. That's what the video is about, okay? Could you tell me what Dolphin is? It's a GameCube emulator. Does it support Wii games? And then it doesn't show up here, but they're like, yeah, it also does do that. And then this person shows up. A few things I want to point out. That is what's showcased in the video. You know, that's what happens here. And they go like, yeah. What's the point of like commenting? What was the purpose there? Also, this guy still exists. We should add like a cat or something. Meow. What is the point? I don't fucking know, dude. It's fucking it's weird. Well, yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. What a character. I don't understand comments sometimes, but that's okay. We don't mind that. That was funny at least, you know. So why comment that? Hey, person that made this video, you can do the thing that you talked about. And then someone else is like, yeah, yeah? That's true? And then they go like, yeah, I'm such a smart little commenter, aren't I? Such observations that I make, you know? No, they did respond to your comment. It just doesn't show up on the thing for some reason. It shows up in my creator studio, you know? That infamous creator studio where I get... If you send fuck in the comments, only I will be able to see that. I don't know why. YouTube doesn't allow that for some reason. Not because I have filters on or anything. YouTube just decides that it's not allowed to have even like piss, you know, like very mild things. It just doesn't want that on their site, I guess. So I can see it, give it a heart, pin it, anything. Maybe not pin it, but like, I can react to it and shit. It just doesn't show up. It's very strange because it has nothing to do with the kind of filters that you have on your channel. And it's like the mildest things as well, like poo, you know? Would you have a free crisp and cold peppy on demand? But every comment you receive was that type. Oh yeah, easily, Bo, easily. Free? Yeah, definitely. I do not care if it's engagement, Bo, that's a positive. It's funny. So, that's just a win-win, you know? I don't think there are any downsides to that. It's funny and it's engagement. And that's like supposed to be the con of that whole thing. Oh fuck. It might be annoying when they're like doing like, yeah, but you can do that, but like it's funny at least. I'd like to think of myself whenever I get like a comment where someone is like, one time I had like this, I've said this before, but it's so funny. This person was like, this is a terrible video, fuck you, and there's like the middle finger emoji, you know? It's like, I fucking hate this video. It's like super vulgar and brutal and angry. But it's like by a user called like Kitten Girl ooooo or something like that. It's like a cute little kitten with a ribbon as their profile picture. It's like the funniest shit ever. I love that. I fucking hate this video. You're a horrible human being. It's like, fuck you. And it's like kitten person, you know what I mean? Like, hate comments are funny. And genuine criticism, I mean, that's always a good thing. That's not bad, you know? Incredible comment, yeah. I don't get upset about that. That's funny. Because if you don't like something, you just go away, you know? If you don't have anything valuable to say. So if you do say things, it's usually things like that. It's fucking funny. Same ability, but every stream chatter asks you to play their Mario Maker level. Assuming we're not playing Mario Maker, right? Because if we are playing, they do that anyway. But like, just if I'm playing like Pikmin 3 or whatever the fuck, they go like, what if you want to play my Mario Maker level? Yeah, okay. Also, I'm gonna add to this. Imagine I've never been a Mario Maker streamer, right? Imagine I don't have videos, I've never streamed the game, I've never even played the game. Imagine that situation, and they still do that. Yeah, no, I don't think I would want that. That's different. I don't think I can live with that. Oh, I fell. That is looking like another survival section. No, I don't think I want that, Bo. He's another one? Yeah. Keep him coming. I'm answering and whatnot. Dude, I'm gonna use this one. Look at this. That's not even gonna be high enough, is it? No, it's not, but I'm gonna use it to go here. Boom. And then I die, but like, imagine if I didn't die and just did that. Fucking balls. Have a good friend who supports you and shares funny moments with you? Yeah, I'll take that. It's like no like second part to that. It's like, yeah, okay. But they constantly ask you to play a game about robot lesbians. Ooh, now that's something. Now the thing is, right? Robot lesbians sounds awesome. But the fact that they keep asking about it, that might be a bit annoying. So maybe I wouldn't want to have this good friend, Bo. Maybe that's not a thing that I want here. Boing. You'd say no? Yeah. Like, no, don't get me wrong. It's probably a cool video game and I'd like that, but like, I would prefer it if you didn't constantly bother me with that, you know? This is like a joke of some sorts, you know? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Give me that balls. Give me your balls, dude. In my face, and then I die. You'd agree with that? Yeah, that'd be fucking obnoxious, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. I imagine their name is like fucking Bartholomew or some shit. Shep? No, wait. Shep was in the chat, or chat for short, right? They said, "Oh boy," and then they like disappeared. Honestly, I think I hate this hypothetical, guys, now. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more it's pissing me off. I am the original Bobger. That you have the same wavelengths, Boo. That's your name now. Laughing. That's not what my laugh sounds like, but like, imagine if it did. Then that'd be a laugh, probably. Shoot in this direction, please, kind Charge-ing Chuck. Their first name is Charge, middle name Ing, or Inglewood, Ing for short. And then Chuck is their last name. I call him John for short. This is like jokes because I am Fia Frin and harass Fia all the time to play Signalis constantly. I really like Signalis, but nobody around me has played it, so I cannot yap about it. Yeah. It's just like German people going around like, yeah, the space. You know, that kind of stuff. Which sounds fucking awesome, right? That's like the coolest thing ever. German people and space. Like, name something cooler. You can't. That's exactly what the game is about, yeah. It's fucking dope as ass, you know? Oh, that's into the wall. That's not very smart of me. Bartholomew, I will eat you and your firstborn. I will raise. I will not eat them. If you interpreted that from that sentence, you are an fundamentally evil human being, I think. Just assuming child eating is going on. Like, no, bro. They don't do that. Oh my god, fucking kill me. They go around saying they go around and say, yeah, this is a tool Signalis, and they keep their promises all over the place. Yes. I know this because I've played that game on stream. Didn't beat it, but we did play the first platforming section. Very tricky. This because we got a bad seed, so we had to do the very long, tricky platforming section. And then I sniffed up some of the lore, but we didn't know all of it yet, is the thing. Aww. Mein mushroom. We got it, Len. Again. At least 4 times? That's a lot of promises kept, Bo. I don't think I've ever kept that many promises. I'm a human being. I'm standing on business, you know, I'm a father. I don't think it's clocking to any of you, to be honest. At the beach. That is way too long of a message, Bo. I'm gonna, like, ignore you now. And just play my dinky little video games with funny characters. Just going around. I can just lose my health there, because fucking there's a mushroom anyway. It's not clocking to you, that's okay. No, but my mushroom, that'd be cool to have 2 anyway, but yeah. You didn't quite reach the part where Elster does a sick ollie. I think that would have really been the moment it sunk. Oh yeah, true, because I really like that kind of shit. I've played Ollie World, you know, and that's like a cool, neat little video game. I'd imagine it'd be like that. Thank you for that original comment, Uno. For you, I read that. That's like a thing that I can read. See, Bo? Take some inspiration from Uno. They know what's up with comments and whatnot. That's a really good comment, Uno. Yeah. See, something like that I can read. I think there's a lot to learn here, Bo. That's okay. The mistakes, they're there to, like, learn from, you know? Which is something I don't do. That's okay. Righto, gentle dudes. Shakshuka is finished. Have a peaceful evening. Enjoy your food that I've never heard about before, but it sounds delicious. And I hope it is. Enjoy it. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Nice evening and such. Quite insightful and understanding to the circumstances of the stream. Yeah. Uno just knows what's up, you know? With the topical, like, fucking subjects, topics. Just knows what to talk about, you know? Biddy-bit-boo. Biddy-beep-bee. Boy. Okay, okay, okay. It's time to lock in and actually, like, beat this level now. Boom. Boom. Get the friggin' dragon coin. I don't think I have all the dragon coins, but that's okay. We don't mind that. What'd you do if you were a ninja and I fucking stomped on your skull so you died? I made it so that you stomped on me slightly wrong and then got hit by me instead. And you lose your mushroom. What do you think of that, Bo? I mean, if I were dead, I couldn't really do anything in situations like that, you know, Bo? Like, you're just kind of, like, screwed, I think. Like, what would you do if you were dead? Oh, I'd just be alive again. Like, I don't know, man. What do you want me to do here? Live? That's like the thing I didn't do. This is savable. It's not. It made me go up. Can we get signals as the player? I hate this Mario guy. No, you can't do that because I stomp on you until you die. Okay, but what if I just undie like the fish? Because we have gills anyway. But what'd you do if I did like another thing that made you die? I would still undie like the fish because we have gills. Don't worry. You might think, ah, jeeps, this guy is drowning. Don't worry, he uses his gills to breathe underwater. Under the water. What if I put you in a fucking meat grinder? Yeah. What if I put you in a fucking meat grinder, chat? Gill image. Yeah, I love that image. I think it's on in my Neko Arc folder. I might show that image. That might be an image that we have somewhere. Maybe that could be in front of my face, you know, because I've been a bit shy about my face lately, you know? I've been drawing myself and I look like really cute in the drawings, but then I look at my face in the top left and I'm like, maybe I'm setting too high of standards with the drawings, being all kawaii anime and cute, you know? Insert like really long nose drawings that I made. But like, then I look at myself in the mirror and it's like, yeah, I know I look nothing like that. Uno redeemed a famous Fiumble fun fact on Twitch. Okay. Okay, fun fact. There has never been anyone in Latvia oh fuck, I jumped too late. No, you're beautiful, Twi. The imperfections are what make things good. Oh, this is so wholesome, Bo. I love this. I love you. You'd escape that once? Oh, yeah. Nope. Boing. Boom. Okay, chat, this is when we beat the level. Look at this. I know how to do this. You do one of these. Another one of those bouncing. A bit up there. Get the dragon coin. We'd like optional collectibles around here. That's what we do. Avoid those guys on the lift, the platform. Get this guy's like a backup. Avoid that guy. Make him like shoot here so you can like jump above. Avoid the thing so you don't like get bounced and fucking die. I did that on purpose so you get like an example of what not to do in such a situation, you know? What would you do if you played the game real good and won this level? Yeah. Let me do that real quick so we can find out what happens. We would probably move on to the next level, Bo. That's what happens here. Look at this. Well, not like that, but, you know. This has been a cool level, though. It's simple, but I like simple. You know, don't have anything too overcomplicated. Just like a simple mechanic of them throwing the beans as baseballs. And you can bounce off of it and use it and shit. That's creative. Sometimes you use it, sometimes you avoid it, but it's always the same mechanic and you just do different things with it. I like that. What'd you do if you were some business guy in the 60s whose dumbass kid got run over by a car because they ran into the road? I would create a fucking robot to replace my dead wife, right? And when a similar robot to that, like, fucking starts mimicking my son, I'm like, okay, this is too much, man. I can't fucking do this shit. And then I fucking try to kill it and like beat the shit out of it, and then like all it knows is freaking violence, and then it starts killing like me and everyone that ever enters the facility. I think that would probably happen if I'm not like, if I'm being honest here, you know? Oh, my ass. Brr, brr. So like, yeah, you know. Oh, it's all og. I'm gonna shower tomorrow at a different time than usual. I will shower before 5 p.m., which is something I never do. Shower. No, I'm not that kind of streamer. I do shower around 6 usually, but now I'm gonna do it 1 to 2 hours earlier tomorrow. Isn't that crazy, chat, how that works? Isn't that fucking weird? Asthma? No, I do shower, just like at a different time than like the usual. Obviously that one singular incident would completely remodel its learned behavior from the previous months and months. Yeah. Asmin? I would be like Asmin Bronze. Because bronze is cooler than gold, because gold is like kind of yellowy. And bronze is more like brown, and brown is a much cooler fucking color. You know what I mean? Silver would be pretty interesting too, but like... Hey guys, Asmon Brown here. Hey guys, it's me, Asmon Brown. I will react to this. I will react to this little video on the Reddit about the 2-sentence horror. I was rebooting my laptop after some updates, and then I realized I was still in Windows 11. Oh, chat, that is so true. I'm gonna eat my cockroach now. What do you think of that, huh? That's my content for today. That's my October video. Would totally phrase him not showering as, dude, I just showered at different times to most people. What he means by monthly. Maybe. Different times they would mean like instead of 6 p.m. it's 4 p.m., you know? Instead of like morning and or evening, it's like a, oh, I do it at noon. He does it like once every few months. Yeah. He would twist his words around like that. No, but it's for a special reason, and not the same reason why the cat is wet. That's an awesome reason, you know, that's an amazing reason that we love, but this one's special that we appreciate. You can't shower every day because your skin is a bitch and gets mad at you. Yeah, but like, there's a difference between every other day and like every other month, you know? Every other day is probably healthy because it doesn't remove like the fucking healthy fucking oils and shit. Every other month is like foul. You're just fucking foul. I can't be near you in such a situation. Is factual? Okay, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna be eating at a restaurant. Wow! Food? Wow! So that's cool. And that is probably around the time that I usually take a shower, so we have to do that before that. Also because you want to be fancy and shit, you know? So that's when you also do that, like, right before. Because you want to be the cleanest possible. Nice, exactly. It's gonna be an Indian restaurant, so I'm gonna have a Sopranos moment where it's like, oh, Carmilla! Oh, Carmilla, I ate that fucking Indian food and I have to fucking shit myself. Oh, Carmilla! And then Carmilla's like, Tony! The horse is here, Tony. For anyone that hasn't seen the fucking Sopranos, Carmilla, the wife of Tony, sounds like Lois Griffin, like a lot. I was googling the actress for Lois Griffin because like, what if that's just the same person? But it's not. They just really sound similar to me. Tony. The horse is here, Tony. Oh, Carmilla, that's fucking, that's my horse, Pio, my. It's gonna fucking get burnt to the ground. Oh.
The Tony, that is spoilers for people that haven't seen season 4 yet, Tony.
Oh, fuck you, Carmela. My fucking beads are not... well, I don't know, he's fucking British. That's okay. I'm the fucking boss of this family, Carmela.
Tony, I'm not part of the mob. I'm just a mob wife, Tony.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck a whore and be very misogynistic and fucking slap the shit out of them because I hate them, Carmela.
Tony, you weren't gonna cheat on me anymore.
I know, Carmela, but what if I do it like 17 times after? Whoa, we gotta bounce on the balls? And then I fucking died, okay. We should stop introducing ourselves at our best and instead show up like slobs. Yeah. And then, when no one's watching, I'm like, man, I gotta clean. You know, when people are like... What's like something slobby? Like, I did the laundry in my sweatpants, you know? I wouldn't go to like a fancy... restaurant in sweatpants. I would go like fancier clothes, you know? But like the other way around, so like at a restaurant with your, like your sweaty ass, you know? Sweaty, like, wife beater tank top. And at home, it's like, oh, time to relax. Let me put on a 3-piece suit. Grab, like, wine and, like a charcuterie board and just, like, have a fun evening like that, you know? Hollow Knight! Hollow Knight? Bouncing on balls? Oh, fuck.
No.
What the hell's tank top called a wife beater anyway? Because most people that beat their wives always wear a tank top, dude. That's just like the stereotype. I mean, think about it this way, Bo. Tony Soprano, like, fucking 90% of the time is wearing a wife beater. Not even kidding. That's like half the fucking outfit he has. I'm blowing my nose because I'm fucking awesome.
Tony, you're still stuck at the B level, Tony.
I know, Carmela. I'm the fucking boy. I'm the fucking boss here.
Tony. This level was a normal level, Tony. The other one was the Kaizo level. That only took you like 40 minutes, Tony.
Shut the fuck up, Carmela. Carmela, if that was a fucking past the midway, Carmela. I fucking did half the level last stream.
Tony, but still, that one is like way harder with a janky mechanic. A cool one, don't get me wrong, Tony, but this is just a platforming sort of thing.
Shut the fuck up, Carmela. I have to like draw ass creatures in between. I'm the fucking boss here. Why don't we call socks manslaughterers then? We do. What are you talking about? What else do you call them? Socks? That's not a real word. That's like a blue hedgehog.
Tony?
Tony Soprano.
Tony, the horse is here.
Gabagool. Gabagool. I get depression.
Tony? Why did you, like, faint, Tony?
I saw them meet. I call them pissers. Gabagool. Giggity, Peter. Poorly. Giggity. Giggity, Peter. I'm gonna put my mother in the retirement home. Polly Meyer. It's not a retirement home. Polly. Giggity. Hey, Tony. Sil, why are you in the wheelchair? Tony. Fucking stupid.
My name is Uncle June.
That's fucking... I don't know, man. Just doing stupid Family Guy shit. It just makes me giggle. It's like it's low-hanging fruit, but it's funny because of that, you know what I mean? It's like the lowest hanging fruit, but it's funny because of it. Fuck, we died. It's a giggity, Tony.
Hey, Paulie, I'm Carmela, Paulie.
Yeah, giggity, Carmela. What if I fuck you? I'm the fucking boss of this family. I don't want you to screw my wife, fucking Paulie. Stupid. Stupid fucking bit. I saved that, by the way. Absolute Cinema. Yeah. And Melly only watches to fucking chat with the chatters. And meanwhile, the people that watch my content are like, this video is about an emulator. And I'm here like winning Oscars and shit. SMH, dude. No way. The that was stupid. Okay, now that that's done, let's beat this level actually. This might be a 2 level because we did the other one as well. A 2 level stream, but that's just the thing here, I guess. If you play this game once a month, and you weren't like the Grand Master to begin with, but more like an intermediate sort of person, then oh, I didn't grab that guy. Yeah, that's gonna make sense that the difficult games are gonna take a bit, you know? That is totally fair, I think. Fucking get in there. Bean characters. Okay, now we gotta focus, chat. Shut up. Around the beans, and then on the beans. Oh, fuck. Solitaire and casual games is pre-installed. Nice! We like that one. Let's beat this level like Peter Soprano beats the sex workers. Yeah.
How fucking dare you? Tony, you were the one that's cheating on me. Why are you beating up the woman that is just kind of there? You fucking misogynist, Tony.
Yeah, you don't get it, Carmilla. You're gonna pee, that's nice. I felt, Carmilla,
Tony, what's wrong?
I love you, Carmilla, please, I'll never cheat on you again,
Tony, you're such a sweetheart, Tony.
Carmilla. And then he immediately goes to like the strip club. Like, yeah! Boobs! I'm the fucking boss of this family. That's what I do, yeah!
Tony, don't do that, Tony. I'm gonna have a crush on this character, Tony, that is gonna genuinely care about me, Tony. And they will show me what love is really like. But actually, I feel bad, Tony. Because I'm not an unfaithful pig like you are. I'm actually like a decent human being. And with a lot of stress and being a mob wife is very difficult, Tony.
But you are my wife. You are my wife.
Tony, why are you Italian suddenly?
I've always been Italian, Carmela.
Yeah, but you were American Italian. What the fuck is going on? You're not from Newark, New Jersey anymore.
Mamma mia. Oh, it's time to run the debloat software? How fast is that anyway? Because it removes like a shitload of things, right? Yeah, it's very fucking useful. Like, I imagine that takes a while because, like, there's so much shit to debloat, you know? Oh my god. Okay, we're here with 2 mushrooms. Not that we're gonna fucking need that because we're dying, but, like, I don't think there's even, like, any, like, munchers or anything there. I don't think you can lose health. Well, you can, like, run into the chucks, I guess, but, like, I don't think you need that many mushrooms. It'd be cool to, like, keep your mushroom for the next level, but, you know. I don't know, man. Oh, hello. Back. Isn't the subtext for rounds that he does all those shitty things because that's expected masculine behavior and he'd be a gay to his boys if he didn't? Oh yeah, that's a very prevalent, like, theme in the show. They do a lot of that thing, and then they go like, I'm not, and then they, like, say the F slur. And then they say the F slur, but in Italian. So, I don't think this is a spoiler, because this happens pretty damn early in the show. There's like one of the character who's like 70 years old or some shit. He's like the true boss of the family, right? He's like at the top. And he was having, you know, coitus with another lady. Also relatively old, not like old like he, but not like a youngster, like Tony like goes out with 20-year-olds, you know, and he's like 40, you know what I mean? The Don, yeah. He is the Don, yeah. But like, it's not like that young, but it's like, it'd be normal, you know? I'm just saying like, they're about the same, it doesn't matter, it doesn't even matter. But it's not like a Gumara sort of thing, like, oh, that's my side hoe, you know? It's like a genuine thing where they like each other. Not like going out with whores and anything, it's like, they just really like each other. And the girl's like, oh, I want you to coitus my down there, you know? A bit of the suck. You know, me as an ace person, I know all about those things, right? So I know what they're talking about. And then the guy's like, no, I can't do that. That is for the homosexuals. This is what he says. And then he does it anyway. And then the other people find out. And then they're like, the Dawn is the fucking F-slur, dude. And then he's like, oh, my reputation. And he goes to the fucking love of his life that he loves, and he fucking beats the... No, he doesn't beat it. He fucking grabs a pie and shoves it up her face and is like, I will never see you again, I fucking hate you. They think I'm a fucking Italian word for the F-slur now. The oral activities talking about their dreams. Yeah, exactly. That's what they do, right? Oral is mouth, so like talking, you know? What else could that be? I don't know why that's gay, but it was, according to these, like, masculinity fucking weirdos. It's weird and funny. I mean, the characters are just, like, characters, right? But, like, there are people IRL that think like that. So that's the funny thing. Because these are comical characters, and comical characters in shows are always, like, extra from what people are like in real life. But with this kind of shit, it's not even exaggerated. That's just what people are like, and they do that. It's fucking insane. But do. Men are supposed to give pleasure. They're supposed to receive it or receive it or take it. Well, I guess so, yeah. Well, no, not that I agree, but like that's the argument they give. It's fucking weird, dude. And the amount of slurs that they have, Jesus. Zord activities aren't they made the patriarchy. Yeah. That is true. That okay, you have lost my my respect, Uno. That message? Nuh-uh. Inside one of my eye holes it goes, and outside the other. You see this mushroom? Fuck that mushroom, I hate that one. I don't want it. I don't need it. I hate that mushroom. Okay, I fucking died anyway. Robot_father. Read that entire message and then tell me whether or not I should agree with it. Microsoft are baboons and can't do the one thing they're supposed to do. Oh, yeah, well, I agree with that. I think that's true. Well said. Well said, Uno, who is also a gamer specifically for Pokemon. Wait, Uno, haven't you heard? Haven't you heard? Where is it? Don't you know? This is important. Does that even fit in the thing? The copy pasta? Oh, it didn't fit in the oh, it didn't fit in both of them. Oh, the copy pasta is way too long for chats. No. Doesn't fit in either, no. It fits more in Twitch than YouTube though. That's interesting. But yeah, it doesn't fit. I think in the Twitch one the Pokemon is not a real game part fits anyway, so that's the joke I was trying to do. Didn't you know? You can't be a gamer if it's Pokemon Uno, because it's not a real game, obviously. I'll send it in the Discord so you can read the full thing if you don't know what it is. Link in the description, guys, if you want to know what we were talking about. Oh, that was not good. No, I'm gonna make this. Look at this. Okay, no. I have 4,000 hours in a game, you stupid league player posting on Facebook. Yeah. And the thing is, right, I think we talked about this with Bo as well. So they play like 300 hours of this one singular game, right? I feel like you're more... First of all, gamer, that's such a stupid word. Like, if you play a video game, you are a gamer. That's just what it is. If you play fucking Candy Crush once, you were a gamer at that point, you know what I mean? That's just... It's a stupid thing to gatekeep. It's a stupid status. It's nothing better about League compared to, like, fucking Stardew Valley or whatever the fuck. Second of all, if we go by your logic anyway... It's more gamer to play like 700 different games that are like 40 hours long than one game for 300 hours, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I play like... Even like 10 games that are like 100 hours each that I spend in them, you know what I mean? A gamer playing a game, okay, that one does count, but other than that, it's derogatory, you know? But there's like pretty cool. Rather be a triple Tony's minion or play full game of League of Legends. Serial is a League of Legends nerd. Fun fact. That's why they don't show up. It's not like because of their job. They're just playing League of Legends all day, all night, actually. Not because they're, like, busy or anything. Oh, balls. Oh, I ran into that guy. Can't believe Corball would betray us like that. Yeah, they did that. They did that. Okay, guys. Time to lock in. We gotta prove that Mario is a real game, because that's like one of the things he said, I think. Mario is not a real game, or whatever the fuck. I'm pretty sure I have well over 300 hours in quote-unquote Mario. You know what I mean? Thousands of hours in Mario Maker alone. The one singular game that's Mario. Yeah. You know? Boink. No, but now we're gonna lock in. We are a gamer with this Mario shenanigans after all. Imagine like a series, right? Proving gamers wrong or something stupid generic like that. Proving gamers wrong. You play every game that he mentions, like in order, but you do like the hardest challenge within that community. Or something like that, you know what I mean? That'd be fun. Someone do that. Free idea for you. As long as you give me a credit and tell your 1 million subscribers to go subscribe to me, of course. I mean, I'm kidding. That make me sad. I'd make a really pitiful face and be like, wait, what? Okay, but like, I just would ignore you. What? There are some things going on here. The characters are doing, like, shenanigans together. Talking about the things going on. Situations where they would do and react. And that as well. That was a pretty pathetic little rigor mortis. Actually, would you rigor mortis when you are in rigor mortis? What you do if The Sopranos... If in The Sopranos, right? Yeah. I know all about this. Except for like season 5 and 6. I've not finished those yet, so... If it's about that, then I don't know. But other than that, I know all about it. Out of nowhere, the door busts open and a guy rushes in and it's like, hey, it's me, George Costanza. Hey, I'm fucking George Costanza. I mean, the actor is from New Jersey. Ironically, the New Jersey show has actors from New York, and the New York show, you know, Jerry Seinfeld, has actors from New Jersey. It's like, it's almost like fucking, their accent is kind of similar, especially back in the day when New York had like stronger accents than like nowadays. Because the youth doesn't really speak like that anymore, you know? So in shows, they could just like play each other, you know? It's fucking funny. That reminds me of like, imagine you watch a show, right? I think I've said this before as well, but like, you look up one of the actors, turns out they're fucking British and you had no fucking clue. Lydia from Breaking Bad is Scottish. You're like, oh, what? She puts on an American accent? What? And you listen to like interviews and it's like the same character you know that's from like fucking Arizona or some shit. I don't even know where she lives. And they just go, alright, I'm from fucking Scotland. I'm from fucking Scotland. Like, I'm not even kidding. Breaking Bad by The Simpsons? My balls? It's the funniest thing ever. Like, as soon as I find out in an American show or whatever, one of the actors is British, I look at an interview or something because I want to hear their true self. And it's so eerie with that character and that voice, but it's like something completely different. Elliot's from Breaking Bad as well. It's like the guy with the big ears. He's British. And usually he plays British peoples in shows, and he's like, every time I watch another movie or show or whatever, and he's in there, so he's just like a British person. And then I think about Breaking Bad where he's not. Is Microsoft doing rich people things? I don't know. Anything but making good software, I presume? Yeah. That's what they're known for, that's what they're good at. Boo. Well, it's not that they make shit all the time, so it's not even like they're mediocre at that, at best, you know? Goofy ass music, by the way, for the British baseball. Well, I'm Lydia from Breaking Bad, and I'm from fucking Scotland. Alright? Alright, son. I've been poisoned by a ricin. I've been poisoned by a ricin, fucking Walter White. Would you do if I made your fingers 5% longer or shorter randomly? That would be freakish. It'd be a cool Halloween mask, but then I just walk around like that. All the time. Mask? That's not a mask, that's costume, is what I meant to say. Oh, I was thinking of mask, I don't know why I got confused, doesn't matter. It'd be cool for Halloween, but then the next day I show up, it's like, guys, turns out this is permanent. And I don't... Oh my god. Oh, my fingers. Would a mushroom even help there, to be honest? It's nice for the next level, but like... I just died to not bouncing, you know? And then evil murder guys show up and stabs you. No! No. I would be dead in such a situation. I don't think I want something like that to happen to me. Wouldn't be ideal necessarily, you know. I don't think I want that. Preferably want something else to happen, I think. I don't think... Not my cup of tea, if you will, you know? That's not necessarily what I subscribe to nowadays. Like, I like trying new things, but like, stabbing me to death? I'm not sure. I don't think that's a me thing. I haven't tried it yet, so maybe I shouldn't judge the book by its cover, but like... Usually I don't feel like that, you know? You're gonna end all your bits or hypotheticals by just killing the person I'm talking to from now on. Yeah, but what if I, like, kill you now? Yeah, like, hey, here's a situation, right? Okay, but what if I have, like, a counter-argument that, like, completely breaks it? Yeah, but what if the meat grinder and I fucking kill you? Yeah, that's how it... Yeah. I'd win. You just go, nah. I win. Hey, but what if thing? Hey, but what if, like, counter-argument and I win? Yeah, but what if I'm better than you, actually? Yeah, but what if I'm correct? Yeah, but what if I kill you and I'm winning, son? Yeah, but what if I turn you into a French person? Oh, no! And then I fucking lose, you know? That'd be something. This is what I do to Bucket. Okay, for a second I thought you meant Guilty Gear Bucket. I'm like, no, transphobic Bo. Why would you do hate crimes? It's like, oh no, that's a character that we know. And he's like, I am the evil Bucket. And then Bo's like, yeah, but what if I just, like, win? And it's like, oh, fuck. I guess that's fair, yeah. I guess that just happens sometimes. That fucking bean. You have anti-bucket powers. I have anti-powers where I lose any ability that I get. So if you teach me something, I just, like, lose that ability immediately when you, like, leave. It's like, oh, look, do it for me. I'm like, yes, I'm doing it. And then you go away. I'm like, oh, blah. And then it's gone. None of that anymore, you know? Very obvious limitations. I don't want to read Bo anymore. I'm just gonna play my Mario. I'm just gonna sit here and play my toys. Please give me money, guys. Please, I will ignore the chat and I will play a game I don't like for 10 hours. Please give me $500 so I can do this again tomorrow. Please, I want to do this for 18 years of my life. But boo. And also it's the game's fault, not my own lack of skill and, like, noticing situations. It's the game's fault. That's why I'm not looking at my screen and not reading the game mechanics and not understanding how the game works, even though you don't even need to know that because it's fucking self-explanatory, fucking, like, yeah. I just can't get over the time he played FNAF. Well, he did it several times, but, like, when he replayed it a couple of years ago. Fucking, my god, dude. I don't know, dude. You... I can't even explain, dude. He opens the door and then he uses the light. I don't... You can look if they're there, you know? That's what the lights are for? I mean, also for, like, when the door's open, but, you know. So the door is closed, he opens it, then checks the light, and then... fucking... I don't know, man. And then he done is, like... So the left door, opens door, light, no Bonnie, closes. Right door, opens door, gets killed by Chica. How could I know? How could I've known? I didn't know. I didn't see. I didn't know. I didn't know there was a how could I know this? What do you fucking think? It's insanity. There's been a lot, you know, like, we can laugh at when he plays, like, Souls game, we can laugh at fucking Doggy Dog Bonanza, fucking Mario Kart World, like, a lot of, like, oh, game journalists, when the game doesn't have, like, yellow paint, like, those kind of clips, it's all insanity, but that one, I don't know, man, it's a watch, it's something to sit through. I have my moments, alright, but you wanna know why I'm actually a super epic gamer? Watch DSP play FNAF. Like, it is my ass, dude. Everything I've seen from him, a game I've actually played, is exactly like that. I know. It's fucking... It's... Like, I have my moments, but that's just on another level. That is... And then he yells at the game. He's genuinely upset about it. It's not even like, oh, that's a silly clip farming. No, it's... He played all the FNAFs, by the way, in, like, one marathon. But, like, only if we send him enough money, of course. Fucking scumbag. No, but, like, FNAF 4, right? Opens the door, hears breathing, the character goes like, you know, that's what they do. And it's like, and then he flashes and it's like, like, how did I know? I didn't breathe. I don't fucking understand. You have moments of that, but that's his entire time. Yeah. What the fuck did you find? Walled garden windows? What does that even do? Walled garden windows, that's cool. That's just how he plays. That's not even like, oh, I was not paying attention. That's just a silly moment. That's just this entire, like, thing that he does. It's fucking insane. I don't understand how it's even possible. Okay, so the thing is, right? FNAF Marathon, the whole, like, the first, like, up until Sister Location, I think he did, the entire time the chat was yelling at him, please, you're gonna need headphones for this one, especially for FNAF 4. You're not gonna be able to play that without headphones. He's like, nah, I don't want to have that, nah. This fucking... And by the time he gets to FNAF 4, that's like hours of yelling at him. Please just get headphones for FNAF 4. He gets there, it's like, dude, I can't fucking hear anything. I can't hear... What do you... Why? People say things for a reason. You can say mechanics at me and I'm like, and ignore it, right? But eventually I get it. But like, imagine hours of yelling one thing and then still not... That is so like... I don't... And then he complains that the sound is not good because he's using like, oh, but these are like the best headphones, like the fucking shittiest headphones I've ever seen. Like, I couldn't hear it. These are good headphones. It's the game's fault. Guy should stick to cranking it live. When the camera's on. Oh. Yeah. Turning on developer mode, including installing and running apps from outside the Microsoft Store, could expose your device and personal data to security risks or harm your device. What the fuck is this? What if, like, that wasn't the case? Boink. You're evil, Ninja. You know that? Okay, I died. Okay. Maybe the block is evil-er. It's like a degree more of the evil. Okay, guys, here's something to think about, something for your noggin to chew on. I spent longer playing this level than I've given birth. And that's not even a lie. My device is already exposed to data. Yeah. Because they don't fucking support it anymore because they're evil like that, you know? No, I bounce too much on your balls, big guy. I don't want to bounce like that anymore. That's not what I do. That's a real brain teaser, yeah. That's some fruit for thought, you know? Are you implying that I can't download outside of the Microsoft Store? I mean, yeah. You want to download like a Firefox or like a Discord or a Steam or like, I don't know. A live split, perhaps? Like the humble... I don't know... Celeste, you know? No, that's gonna sell your data. That's evil. That's evil, and you don't want to get that. Get things from the exclusive Microsoft Store, like a Candied Crush, for example. But yeah, that's what they do. I mean, they also want you to use Edge and all that. It's like, of course they're gonna say shit like that, you know? Okay, girl. Hey, boy. You're not up. I fucking hate boy. Time to play the game, chat. To absolutely lock the fuck in. I've not done that yet this stream, so... This is gonna be the time that we win. I mean, last time I said that, which didn't happen, we didn't make it all the way to the end-ish. But that didn't happen, so... But if it did, I would make it to the end. So, like... Dude, where's your ball? Okay, that's not my fault. That's a DS... That's like a thing where it's actually the game's fault. Nothing happens ever? I don't think anything has ever happened before. I don't think things happen. They happen for a reason. The reason being... What the fuck are you talking about? That didn't even happen. How could it happen for a reason? Of course there's no reason, because it didn't even happen. Which means if things didn't happen, if there's no reason and things didn't happen, if there were things happening, it'd probably be for a reason. If there was a reason, we'd probably have things happening, is my logic here. You know, that's my logic here in this situation. You think it's fictional? Mystical? Maybe. You know? I think I'd have joined the stream more if you stopped talking. Okay.
Ah! Fuck! Fuck!
That would have been funny if I beat the whole level. I was yapping about Tony Family Guy and wiping ass with the tail. Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny if I beat the level there? Would be. I was hoping that was gonna happen, but oh, whatever. That last part is a bit tricky, I guess. But I'm assuming that's the end, though, because that feels like an end sort of thing, right? I was like, oh, this is the tricky thing. You know what I mean?
Finally some peace and quiet.
I'm here for the...
Streamer, I would prefer it if you actually played Steal a Brain Rot. Yes. What if you play Sonic 3?
The meter was like almost empty, by the way, but like... Or like full or whatever way you look at it. But I said it again, I jinxed it. Instead of hoping for it to happen, why didn't you just do it? Well, that would ruin the bit, wouldn't it? Where I go like... pure silence, but then something silly happens, I'm like... Fuck! You know, like saying something silly. Oh, bull.
Peter.
Yeah, Tony Soprano's wife.
Peter? The horse is here.
The horse? Oh, Carmilla. Is Tony cheating again, Carmilla?
No, Peter. Not that kind of horse. That's a horse.
Instead of hoping... I already read that. Fuck you, Bo. How dare you make me read the same message twice? Say something else. Like a... Bakla or something, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Nays and shits on the dining room floor. That's also fine. That's... With a delay, you know? That's okay. That's responding to the things. You know, that kind of stuff. That's more of a Scooby-Doo, you know.
Kicks Peter's
head in. Yeah, they do that, don't they? See, that's why I want hooves. Because it'd be funny. People always laugh when I do my horse. Like IRL. They think it's pretty funny when I do that. Especially when it's like quiet. Like in public, right? Nothing's happening. They're just kind of walking around and just whip out the horse. Everyone starts looking at me. I think it's funny when that happened.
Peter, I warned you about the horse.
The horse. I thought it was like women. You do an unreasonably... I do have a good horse. I just know how to do... If you need a horse sound effect in like a cartoon, I can be the voice actor, like unironically. That'd be funny though, like... the credits roll like... the main character, John Smith, and like, but underneath that is fucking horse. Yeah, Fuber. Yeah, chokes and gargles and dies. Yeah, that's what they do. Put both Peter and the horse, they do that. Okay, girl. That's not good. My timing is worse now. Hello, everybody. We have a very special guest here today. Hey, it's me, Tony fucking Soprano, you stupid whores. Like, oh, I don't think we're that kind of horse, you know? No. Hey, I'm gonna cheat on my wife even though I said I wouldn't do that anymore. Carmel, I broke it off with a fucking Russian and now I'm fucking a different Russian. So it's all good, Carmel. I'm not cheating anymore. Instead of cheating with one person, I'm cheating with another one that you don't know about yet. Hey, I'm here to learn of the friendship of the match. That's not good. I think I'm thinking too much about it because I want to win, right? So that means my gameplay is actually worse. So that's not ideal. Probably. Ba-ba-ba-ba. British people should just not play baseball, is what we learned from this level. If anything you take away from the stream, British people don't play baseball. I'd rather if you just sit around and do nothing. Okay, guys, focus again. Okay, look at this, look at this. Get this room. Up there. Fuck, no. That didn't count, If I was a bajillionaire, I'd buy the rights to My Little Pony and The Sopranos and just do one-off episode where The Sopranos is there. Yeah. I don't think you can have that for $1 billion, though. But, like, bajillion? Probably. That would be the funniest thing ever. Hey, Elon Musk, you with your fucking violations and shit. Not having warning signs at your factory because you don't like the color yellow. That kind of shit. What if instead of all of that crap, you started doing some real shit like My Little Pony? Hey, Uno, guys here. Several of them, in fact. Fucking balls in my face? You killed Edge? That's nice. Now use, like, Vivaldi or some shit. Or, like, a Plumbus. You know, like, something like that. That's like my Pumbers, like, Plumbus, you know? Okay, lock in. Dodge ball, dodge the ball. Wait, this ain't baseball, even though there are baseball players throwing baseballs that look like beans, but they're baseballs in the main game. This is dodgeball, because you're dodging the balls. And I didn't dodge the balls, so I lost. Well, actually I died. If you don't dodge the ball in baseball, and it hit, yeah, fucking to die. You have Vivaldi now? Nice. Okay, guys, time to lock in now. We're actually gonna beat this level now. Look at this. Look at this. Fucking right, bud. We shove our ass in... No, that's not what they say. Something along the lines of that, you know? Oh, save that. Oh my god. That was some gameplay right there, because we locked the F word in, dude. Fucking ass. Can't swear, so I had to say F word. You know? Ah, fuck. Then it goes back to Tony's... episode ends with Tony fixing all of the flaws, becoming a stand-up great person, and all conflicts are resolved. Then it goes back to the Soprano world, and everyone's commenting on how much he's changed, and he just goes, yeah, I learned this from the bunch of horses. From the whores. Like, Tony, I told you, I don't want you to cheat on me anymore. It's Camille, it's just a fucking horse. That's not even correct grammar. Oh, it's multiple whores. No, it's a horse. Like, like Tony, when did you turn into a horse, Tony? Oh, my snout is so long. Exactly. Tony. Oh my god. Exactly, dude. Boink. Bro. I wonder what the other individuals in my apartment are thinking about my horse noises, because they don't really hear my yapping, even when I, like, say something loud. But the horse is a lot louder than even, like, yelling. Imagine just, like, watching the TV, and suddenly someone from the other room is just, like, loud horse. Out of nowhere. It's like, oh no, okay, that's just my stream, it's okay. I'm focusing. That's what I do. I'm known for this, you know? Boom. In there. Walter White appearing in an episode of Adventure Time. Walter White was in an episode of My Little Pony. And that's not even a bit, that's like, that's real. At the old activities, I knew one person that was a brony, and they knew that I watched Breaking Bad, right? And he showed me that there was in fact a Walter White pony in the universe, and it's not even a bit. I'm not a big fan of the I'm neutral. I don't really care about it that much. Not really. But the bronies at the activities, they did. And they showed me. Oh boy, did they show me. Roadkill. Poor ponies, dude, Jesus. What do you mean roadkill? The fuck's wrong with you? Fucking Fuber. This streamer is fucking insane, dude. Talks about a wholesome little cartoon just goes, what if dead? I know, I just saw an image of one of the horses being fucking roadkill, one of the ponies. Like dead with like tire marks on. They just thought of that. Fucking monster, I'm sorry. Yeah, but what if they actually were run over by a fucking giant truck? What if that was the case, huh? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Any bronies watching, I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I believe that's probably a good show, given the sheer number of grown-ass people who are like it as well. Honk honk. It's fucking dead now. What's that? You want to learn friendship? Yeah, but what if car? What if dead? What if car? What if they don't exist? What if end? What if leaving the chat? What if gone? No more. Bye bye. Had a good life. I'll make the biography. That's okay. What if Wikipedia changed you from is to was? You know? Oh, that's badass, dude. Hey, there ain't enough place, and this town ain't big enough for the both of us. I'm gonna make Wikipedia say was instead of is for you, for your page. Now that's a one-liner, isn't it? My ass. Really fucking somber, depressing funeral scene. Yeah. It's like raining and shit. It's like, oh. It's like not edited at all. No sound effects, no nothing other than like the rain and shit. And just them saying like genuine kind words about them. Like, oh, I can't believe this happened. It's like they break character. They don't have like a what's it called? Like a performer voice like Mr. Beast, you know? Like that's what you always have when you're playing a character, right? It's like they sound genuine and all. It's fucking... It's like, this is real shit here. Camera cuts from fucking crying crowd to the casket and just goes big ass fucking flat spot in the middle with comic book tread marks. Yeah. And then the credits roll. It's like the same as always, like a super cheery... I don't know what this credits sound like, but I imagine like something cheery and happy, you know? It's like a little kids show. And if it doesn't have that, just add that anyway, just for this episode specifically. Next episode continues completely as normal, yeah. Completely normal episode next time, just like continued as if nothing happened. But it did happen. I was there. I saw it, a fucking roadkill. And why do I do that? Why does that come out of me? We're just discussing like a wholesome little show. Murder, yes. You think that's probably for the best? Yeah. Otherwise they like take drugs and we don't want that for our child stars. I don't know if they're childs actually. What if they're like big ass fucking big ass horse whistle. I think we should beat this level. It's been that like that it's that now, you know what I mean? At a certain point, when you've played a difficult level for like over an hour, that starts to happen, and I think we should like move on as fast as possible, you know? I think most of them are adults. Yeah. But yeah, whatever. Because usually, like especially Nickelodeon, they want to like... Okay, so like SpongeBob, for example, was supposed to be an adult, but then Nickelodeon was like, no, make him go to school, because we want the kids to relate, you know? It's like, oh, we'll fucking give him driver's lessons, I don't fucking know, but he's an adult, he has a job, you know? They want kid shows to have kids in them. That's just what they do. So that the kids can relate, but like, if they're a goofy character, then they can relate anyway, so what the fuck does it matter, I guess? I don't know. Don't baby it, you know, like... It's already a cartoon. It's fine. They're gonna like it. That's what it's made for them. They like that shit. You don't have to dumb it down even more. It's a cartoon. You won. You got this one. That's like what needed to happen here. Wait, I can't read this. Oh, fucking balls. Absolutely devastated kid bawling their eyes out to their parents asking why the pony got run over by a semi. Mom, what if my favorite character, Caterpillar Horse, what happened to them? They were my favorite. I don't know, honey. I fucking semi. Mommy, why are you laughing? I don't think this is all that amusing, mommy. Mommy, you're scaring me. This is terrifying, mommy. I'm crying. Moo-hoo-hoo. What's happening? Dead on a party. Teddy. Oh, mummy, why are you a British man? Teddy. The tomato party died, Teddy. I'm not Teddy, mother. Oh, I'm just a little girl. I'm just a little fellow, just like a fan of the show. Not that it's a girl show per se. There is boys could also watch this, but I just chose to be a girl, I guess. Teddy, the horse got run over by a lorry, Janice. Your name is Janice now, Teddy. I'm Mr. Woke here. I'm Teddy. I'm gonna cry now. First my favorite horse, and then Mr. Bean shows. Oh, this is terrible. Fucking animal dies. British person shows up, just as bad. Teddy, I'm gonna run over this party with a semi-truck, Teddy. It's a lorry, you fucking American bear. I'm gonna replace you with another bear, Teddy. The horse's internal organs were liquefied and its bones powdered, Teddy. Maybe that's the way. That's a little sneak peek, actually. Spoilers, and I'm not gonna explain. It's a little teaser for what's to come. Yep, that's what we do. Okay, a boing. Sneak peek. Yeah, Bo knows about this. Bo is well aware of this project. Knows all about it. There's like not a single thing he doesn't know so far. Like nothing. Oh fuck. I got it. I don't get it. Oh, another iconic phrase from this. Yeah. I know this one as well, but other people, they are unaware. That's one of the other ones says. Teddy. Yeah. Like, that's what's going on. But they don't know that yet. Oh, I used that ball as if it were my own. But I already have a nice set of 3 small balls and then 17 medium-sized balls. And 1 big ball. 1 big ball. Now, is that all? What if they both got run over by a semi? Teddy? Yeah? It's a lorry approaching us, Teddy. Now why do you tell us now? Meep. Oh, Teddy. Oh. So the other one can't even speak. Oh, I feel my bones, Teddy. A bit of a pun. But I think what happens in the other way of playing it? Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, true. But we're not doing it that way, Bo. That's the secret alternate ending, which is going to be acknowledged because you tried to do that before, but then we reset, you know, but... Yeah. It's a teaser, so we don't know things. I mean, I do. I'm the person there, you know, and Bo is as well, but like... The general... You know, like, the mainstream remains unaware here. And everyone knows me, you know? My sub counter has gone around so, like, it's such a big number that they couldn't, like, show it. So just, like, 300 billion? They don't have a thing for that because there's not even that many humans, you know, but it's like people from other planets also watching and subscribing, so it just says 300 again, but you gotta like add a billion yourself, you know? No, not 1 billion, but like the billion, you know what I mean? Saved-ish? Kind of? This one has a lot of balls, though. But that's like that's the game. Is the ball game. Because these beans are more like, you know, they're like balls, I feel like. You know, that's because they're too spherical for like bean. Beans are more like an oval, I feel like. I'm safe. Oh! There we go. Easy level. Kirby game, but Kerbo gets run over by a semi, but that's fine because he's squishy. I just go like, Pio, and then just form back to normal like immediately. That's what he does. British baseball defeated. Sin City, that's rare. A Sim City reference? That's pretty cool. But we're not gonna do that. It's been fucking like 3 hours. That's my stream time. That'll stream longer than that. I might do, but nah. I don't want to start another like 2-hour level, you know? This one is a normal level though, but this one's harder than— yeah, this one's harder. Oh, it does say the names. 6 Corby. Medic. Cool levels you made. Well done. This one doesn't— maybe it's like a group project or something. Oh, game saved. Nice. Kirby game with the blue alien creature gets run over by a semi. Real happened. Yeah. I'm gonna save like that as well, just in case, you know? Save position. Yeah, okay, it worked. Nice. So now it's like— now it's in there, you know? Bah. That's what I say. I need to see it. Okay. You can tell it's been 3 hours because we're talking about beloved childhood icons being run over horrifically. Yeah, that's what happens. At the start it's just like, hello, hi. You want to see Sin City? Okay. Oh my god. Wait, I want to engage with this. Oh, this is a seesaw? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, Bo, you don't know this. Bisexual lighting? Yeah. No, but Bo, slopes in this game are fucking insane. You cannot stand still on them. They like jiggy you around and shit. The game is fucking unwoke, Bo. But these things, they look fucking— they look jank as ass, but like in a good way. That's cool. Okay, now we know what it looks like. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But that has to wait for next time, dude. Oh boy, oh man, this is gonna be something, isn't it? Another bean of difficulty. No, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button in the— smash that like button in the face. Like a boss. High fives all around. Kapish, kapish. That's what he says, right? And then he goes like, also, and then it just ends. He doesn't say anything. He's wet for an amazing reason. I wonder what he's done. I also love how it says, tap and hold ladder. And then the guy's like, yeah, but what about— I'm just wet, bro, and it's for an amazing reason, so like, shut up, you know? And Smike is still like in the truck, just saying, you know? I'm gonna kill the game now. Dead. Bye, guys.